All right, Gerald, go ahead and recap for us what happened last week.
Which one was that? Okay. So, last week after Aurelia and Strawn kind of regrouped back with the rest of the gang getting plastered, we decided, hey, we need to go, we really do need to go find that boat. So we decided, yeah, you know what? Indigo, that's a great idea. You do that, but we need you to do something for us real quick. So we dropped off some of the weird metal, got a little bit more gold than the guy wanted to sell or to give away at a blacksmith. Met back up, and the guy said something. The guy who had the boat said something about, yeah, you want boat? Okay, that's fine. You going tomorrow? You sure? All right. And no one but Indigo knows about what the guy said, because Indigo does not share that information.
Not even Jack knows.
They don't know about what he said, but they do know about like what day it is. You know, they're aware of that at least. They do know like the implication, but Indigo is the only one who's like sort of aware of like
the warning.
Yeah, the warning we were given. Indigo just chose to not.
It's like wearing white after Labor Day. No one tells you not.
Unspoken rules, you know.
And then with no other plans for that day, Strawn really, really wanted to go to the seance that was promised. To which, of course, the only person who really wanted to be there got really bad rolls, and the spirit did not like them. And the spirit
only wanted to squeeze your heart dry, you know, just kill you a little bit,
just a teensy bit, just a little. But
frostbite on the heart now.
We got some information. That there is a couple invisible people, right? We got that information.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, we were told they're invisible people.
They're everywhere. There are more invisible people than there are regular people.
Do these invisible people tell you to do things?
Yeah. Are they in the room right now with us?
What do you mean? You don't see them?
Point to the doll where the invisible person touched you.
My heart. They killed Isophies.
God, what else did we learn from the spirit?
That it doesn't do anything.
That
it's weak and
that
it can't
my
even
dragon is sick as fuck. They said it is a spirit of a great worm. That there's something to the south that we need to deal with. That there's something with wings of obsidian that's waiting to come kill us all.
And it gave us the information that the guy
I'm sorry, it's waiting to come kill you all a little bit. Just a little.
Just a little
at the top.
And there's a speaker in Caer Dineval, I believe it was, that you're supposed to go speak to, Tron.
Right.
And that the guy that we killed and are using his head as a cooler is like a wraith with a body attached to it.
That it was like a dead body and a lost
separated
soul
that just
that like had a baby. In service of the Frostmaiden, and we've sort of made a boo-boo by making an enemy of her and killing one of its like
when an undead wraith and a necrotic corpse love each other very much.
When
they birth the spirit of vengeance for the Frostmaiden. Anyway, yeah.
And then we slept. We went off to sail after pushing the boat over ice.
She did also tell us, because we asked about the missing fisherman, and she said that there would be a cave this way. There would be a few entrances and a cauldron and some witches.
Yes, a VHS copy of the Black Cauldron.
Focus. Yeah.
The Black Cauldron.
we stumbled upon a boat. We grabbed some fishing gear. We went over to some caves and then got attacked by harpies.
Correct.
What's
As
awaiting
far as
there is a VHS copy of You Being Born.
That's pretty much where we left off.
Except for I taped over that VHS copy of me being born with episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Right.
Of course, that does indeed actually track.
So, I could have done this, preload the scene a little bit earlier, but so
I mean, it would have been professional or something.
yeah, I instead only did that to the big map of Icewind Dale, which I found is usually a good call, but
What are you saying, that we like fucking are unprofessional and like flighty and ADHD and have a tendency to like zip around the map or something?
So coming
And
back
have
to
a-
the cave complex.
Cave complex, I actually find it quite simple.
So just to kind of get it out of the way, totally remember his name. Obviously, I remember the tiefling's name that brought you here.
John.
I'm
Scythion.
Scython, yeah.
Sephiroth.
So, Scython says,
Scythe on these nuts.
you have to go back.
Two out of 10.
If harpies are going to be a problem, I would like a little bit of help with that. And just to kind of get it out of the way, even if it's a
Bro,
little
we
bit
just killed them.
uncharacteristic.
If harpies were going to be a problem, we would have known about this.
If harpies were going to be a problem, they wouldn't be that easy to kill.
One of you come with
Indigo-
me. And John Smith volunteers. Dead.
That sounds out of character.
No,
a little bit
No,
out
that
of
does-
character.
that does sound
No,
right. John
everybody
Smith is
else
actually
just
gonna.
fingers to the nose, just says not it.
Yeah, John
While,
Smith.
while his armor's like, ah, shit.
John Smith walks over and begins to try to sell him boat insurance.
It's not his boat.
So,
Yeah.
Anyway,
Doesn't mean you can't purchase
Wait,
it.
you
Does he
still
care?
you still need auto insurance if you don't own a car.
I like to think that this is a fantasy world. Anyway,
Will's just letting us know he can't drive.
Yeah. Self-report.
I do in fact not know how to drive. Never got my license.
Imagine.
All right, so the three of you are at the entrance to a few of these cave mouths. You just fought off some harpies. You know that at the very least there's proof that the fishermen were around here somewhere. What would you like to do?
I would first like to celebrate. Hello, we're in the double digits now. This is session 10.
This is session 10. This is, in fact, session 10.
Nice.
Whoa.
Just a few more.
And it'll be our
I
last.
just wanted to point that out.
Yeah, I'm canceling the game after this. You guys
Just a
haven't
few more
provided me
and we'll-
fun.
And we'll have beaten the one-shot record.
Yeah, it's just I feel like only 17.8% of you guys are my friends. So anyway, just in case you
The
guys haven't been
D&D
following
characters
that
don't count.
debacle. Anyway, yeah. So what do you guys want to do?
I guess it would be time to move deeper into the cave, no?
Yeah, we just lost our exit, so
Yeah.
there's not. Wait, the did we see where the harpies were coming from, or was it just from above?
They came from the higher entryway, right?
No, they came from above.
Hmm.
Like the
They more
sky,
like-
or are we at like a mountain?
The sky. Well, I mean, there's a fucking cliff face. Of course, there's a mountain. They came from the mountain, not the cliff face.
It looks like there are
Toy? Don't
Do
you
we
know
wanna
anything about harpies?
We were going to go in from we were going to explore one of the lower entrances, but do we instead want to go into one of the higher entrances now that we know that harpies fucking exist?
Why would that affect where we go?
Well, because in the hierarchy, like, of the food chain, generally if there's like flying predators that come down, like the rats at the bottom of the food chain just tend to get picked off. So like
Now, obviously,
So
this entrance over here on the bottom is at floor level. It's on slippery ice. You guys have been on slippery ice pretty much this entire time. I'm going to start enforcing that a little bit more now that the harpies are taken care of. This cliff face up here is about 20 feet up. The other two up north are about 30 feet up the ground. Enough handholds that you could easily climb up there without any proper equipment or anything like that, but it is fairly high up.
So you're suggesting prey is at the bottom? So shouldn't we be at the bottom if they're easier to kill? No.
My concern is that things will be looking for prey at the bottom, so they're gonna like fucking funnel down towards us.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So if this is the bottom, we should go, what, all the way up here?
I mean,
see the highest point first?
Gerald trying to top.
Yeah, I mean,
Try
sort of.
Just give me one night. I mean,
Anyone, please.
Yeah, someone give me a chance.
I think we should just go up one level, just to, I guess, reduce that possibility.
So you
I
do
didn't
have some.
think about that. 'Cause
I mean, we didn't even
animals.
take a look down that pathway before we were attacked. So
Well, I mean, there's a light down here. I threw a little dancing light. I can see it. There's nothing in front of the light,
true.
but I can't see around that corner from here. I think just going up one more eliminates that fear and warrants like.
I've got fear because we started going down the lowest path and we're immediately beset by flying predators. So it does kind of feel like there's sort of a hierarchy here.
I mean, flying predators can get us from any elevation. That's kind of their shtick.
That being said, you know, this does seem to be the pathway that they took, but also we don't have proof of that because we don't have tracks from them.
But if they're fishermen, I don't think they're
None
gonna
of you have
have
rolled to
climbing
look for
gear.
tracks.
Oh. Fucking let me give a survival check on this.
I have not confirmed whether or not there were tracks or not. You never asked.
I feel like I gave a survival check for this.
No, we walked in, I threw a light down a tunnel, and then harpies showed up.
You threw an investigation check for the boat.
Okay, let me give a survival check then for track.
I won't let you.
Do you want to guide me?
No.
Okay. I have advantage to do this, I think.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. Let me check my features.
What makes you think you have advantage?
I'm a ranger and dope as fuck. Normally, I think
cool
it's
shit. I don't know if you know that.
It's a thing I
check
use.
your D&D Beyond. Why don't you have that open?
Why would I have my fucking?
It's
D&D
way more
Beyond
easier to
open?
navigate.
Listen, all right. You know what else is easier to navigate?
Your mom. Shut up.
These are brothers.
Yeah. What about it?
so they know.
That's true.
You said you wouldn't bring
Are you giving me a survival check? What's happening here?
Hold on, I'm checking.
He's looking to see if he has advantage.
I'm checking to see because I can't remember. All right, just fucking hold on.
I can't stand it here.
No, I
Isn't
don't.
it against your favorite enemy or something?
It would be, but the favorite enemy thing got replaced.
Oh, so this was for nothing?
This whole side tangent?
It's worth double fucking why are you combative?
It wasn't, dude.
Why are you so combative? Are you gonna give me guidance?
No.
All right, survival check. Fucking holy hell.
This is
Dirty
literally
20.
your job.
20.
How do you not know?
So, trekking the snow and ice from the boat to this area here, you have noticed that there are, in fact, humanoid tracks that do kind of go up through this pathway here to the south. The lower pathway along the ice.
I mean, then I suppose it's worth just going on the ground floor. We'll be inside.
Yeah, we have to track the people we're here for then, I guess. Yeah.
I will keep this dancing light like 15 feet in front of us. That way we can get a good sense of what's around us.
Yeah. All right, I got blind sight.
You should have access to all of your dancing lights down here. They're kind of hard to see since they're dim light, but you should be able to still move them around as you see fit.
Indigo's taking it easy because it's slippery.
Oh no, it's so slippery. So there is some very big ice, and because you guys are not in combat, I'm not making you roll for it too much. But I do want everybody to give me one acrobatics roll.
Acrobatics?
Yes, or I think it might be a dexterity save. Let me check real fast.
Which one is it? Because those are two very
acrobatics.
17.
Okay, my dexterity save is higher. Does that make you feel better about me rolling one of those?
Yeah.
No.
It would make me feel better if you rolled that, but no, you're rolling the acrobatics check.
Okay.
I'll guide you though.
All right. Fuck off.
Why'd the lights go out?
You're welcome.
Why the lights went out?
Why'd the lights go out?
Oh, they're back.
25 acrobatics.
I clicked on your token and that seemed to have updated you for some reason.
What the The lights just randomly went out.
Is it like when you summon the fucking, what was it? What was it? It was John Smith's spiritual weapon and it got rid of all my visibility.
I don't know what that would have been.
That was hilarious for me for some reason.
We're still on ice, right?
Yeah.
Then, how long ago did they go missing?
A couple days, I think it was.
Okay, well then that gets rid of my theory. I was gonna say that maybe they had originally taken their boat in here and then it froze over.
No.
But because then we also found tracks and stuff. Yeah.
What am I looking at here?
Well, that appears to be a frozen over waterfall. It doesn't look nearly as easy to climb as the mountainside outside.
I have a climber's kit.
So how high up is this? 20 feet or 30?
That's a good question. Let me check. Not much.
About 6.
Only about like maybe 10 feet.
No,
You
like
would still need to
50 feet.
climb. Yeah, so like 50 feet. You know,
About half a Pomeranian.
If it's 50 feet, my hempen rope
Yeah.
can
It's
do that.
15,
It's
right?
10 feet. It's 10 feet.
All right, then yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I can.
Well, I mean, you could just easily
Boost.
give me a boosty, right?
Yeah.
A boost.
I'm what? Let me check my fucking. My
I can
height.
guide you.
Hold on, I'm trying to check my height because if I'm 7'5", I can fucking palm you and
You could reach
toss
the
you up
top
there.
shelf. Yeah.
Just pull yourself up. Well, it is slippery.
Yeah.
I feel like Indigo can only see because of the dancing lights.
I do have blind sight. 10 feet.
Oh, that does help a little bit, as you do see the cliff face as if it is in your blind sight. There's a...
Fucking, he's like fucking Daredevil, but only when 10 feet from him. He's just looking like vibing.
I'm gonna request your like a pick or something from your climber's kit.
I could just climb up it.
Yes,
Okay.
but
Instead you want a singular pick of climbers.
okay, hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
You boost me up, and I
Right.
use the pick to make sure that I hoist myself up to the top.
I could fix harness onto you.
That takes too much time.
I
Okay.
think you can.
We
just
don't have
shove
any
them over.
time.
There is no time limit.
I think we can. It does. I don't think we need the pick. I think if you're boosting him up, you can help them get over.
It's for balance, so I don't slip on the ice.
I could put harness on you.
I mean,
No.
if
You could go up there. You could set
Don't want
python in.
harness.
You could tie rope around it. We could all climb up rope.
I'm gonna and slide back down.
Indigo, while he's talking, is just gonna hand them the pick and the python and some rope, and is just going to boost Strana.
Okay, so Strong,
Which
give
I
me
assume-
a strength athletics check at
I'll
advantage.
guide you.
Which I assume is just going to be like fucking Terry Crews lifting up Andy Samberg. It's just fucking. Fucking Indigo has to try not to just hurl Strawn into the stratosphere.
Right into the roof face, right into
Yeah.
a stalactite.
He just looks. Yeah. He just looks at the icicles that are like razor sharp on the ceiling
gonna
and
say,
just goes, "I will
yeah,
try." Yeah.
My head goes through the fucking ceiling. It's like, I am an icicle now. This is my life.
This is what it's all been for. Okay, Gerald, give me an athletics check at advantage because you're getting help, and then also
With
guidance because
guidance.
you've been guided.
So an advantage.
At advantage, yeah. So you plus
advantage.
press the plus sign,
Okay.
and then
okay,
also
but
roll
guidance.
a d4.
It's important. Please, the D4. You could
You
get that
are-
9.
Okay.
That's an 8.
Eh.
No, it's much worse because you get up there and then you hear crack, crack,
It's
just
crack.
Uh-oh.
As the ice beneath you, this thin sheet of ice, cracks and breaks under your weight,
Oh god.
And you see something on the other side moving, as if a fluid of some kind through the ice bashes itself against the thin sheet, cracking it more and more, and then eventually it cracks through. And a creature of water shows itself. 1 second, I have a picture.
What the fuck, Strawn?
Indigo is just holding you, and he just goes, "So, is this normal? Is this like a thing?
We're rolling initiative, by the way.
Yeah, is this?
I
what
gave you the
happened?
guidance as a joke because I thought you would have had this. I did not know you had a -20 to your athletics check.
Alright, I also need to make sure I'm not adding the light sources to initiative here. Alright. Initiative up!
All right.
As I also changed the music to some more combat. This wiggling creature of pure water begins writhing around and making a strange screeching sound. In combat,
Hey,
Indigo. There's
Alright.
there's currently a Strawn on your shoulders, but
Yep.
just next to them is a water weird.
and in a minute, my dancing lights cut out.
I'm going to summon Stigarius out of my chest because I'm currently holding a Strawn.
All right.
Gonna knock his ankle out.
I'm going to summon Stigarius with the lightning element.
Fair enough.
As,
All right.
Yeah, as Indigo is just like, oh, fuck this. And he's just like,
A light source in the cavern.
This fucking static shock out of his chest.
It's a good show. Yeah.
It's a great show. That's my action. Bonus action. What, have I used any spells?
I don't know. Did you?
I have. So I'm not gonna do any other spells.
I don't know if
That's
the
my
lights are
bonus
acting up a
action.
little bit for you guys too, but they are for me.
Nah. So
Okay.
that's me.
So Stigarius goes immediately after you. It's just-
Yep. Stigarius goes immediately after
So
me.
I imagine
Stigarius-
like you're just holding Strawn up, faced against the ice, and you just like, okay, and you start screeching you start grunting as this creature wiggles your way out of your torso
it's
while
just
holding
going to
Strawn up.
come out of us Indigo's torso, and just Stigarius knows no other existence than violence. So it just comes out of Indigo's chest and immediately tries to sink its teeth into the water weird. It's just
I don't.
Like Golem getting clotheslined.
yeah. 20 to hit.
20 does hit.
2 points of piercing damage, 2 points of lightning damage.
All right.
It's actually immune to lightning damage. Sorry.
It's immune to all damage. No. Yeah, so it bites into the water weird. It starts wiggling around as like these little bolts of electricity start springing off of it. I imagine the electricity is more blue colored, so it's almost like you can't see it. Just having that roots and cold, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, the water weird gets a little bit of a nip on itself.
Fun fact, blue lightning is actually colder than regular lightning.
Not true, actually. It's just it just uses a different ionized
Fun
material.
fact. Fun
The
fact.
water weird. Let me read up its ability because I'm not entirely sure how it works. Okay, that's interesting.
No, it's not. No, it doesn't have to be.
I guess it would attack Stigarius if it had a choice.
You can go back to sleep.
Oh my god. It's not going to attack Stigarius. As like this, it tries to like collapse itself. Like it's been under that ice for a long time, so it starts to collapse itself around Stigarius. But Stigarius just backs off, and like this puddle of water just starts filling across the floor and starts picking itself up, congealing back together, to make a face again. Strong. That's all it can do. If it rolls a nat 1.
It just doesn't know what to do with itself because it's never like its literal name is Water Weird, but it's never seen anything like Stigarius before. and Indigo just looks at this situation and goes, "You know what? Fair."
Strawn, you're currently on the shoulders of Indigo.
Yeah, is it possible for me to try and move up all the way and get off of his shoulders?
Give me an acrobatics check. Oh, sorry, an athletics check again at advantage because you still technically have help from Indigo.
But no guidance because you're too far.
Oh,
hey!
Wait.
Okay, with that, you're actually able to climb up the face up there all the way.
Okay, good.
So you are now on top of 10 feet up, above the Water Weird and all your friends.
That is your whole turn, though. Sorry.
Okay. Whoa. What the?
Whoa. Okay, I think I know what happened there.
Hey, who turned out all the lights?
Yeah, I kind of see what was supposed to happen there, but you're just up 10 feet. There you go.
Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. I can see. That's the only thing
weird.
that's important here. It's Water Weird.
What weird is water? Doing anything else? Hanging out?
Yeah.
Having a good time?
Yeah. I'm gonna ready for this. You're never gonna believe this. I'm gonna move over here, and I'll take the attack of opportunity.
There will be an attack of opportunity.
Ooh.
What's your AC? I think it's 14.
14, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So,
Nice.
absolutely, like, it starts, like, trying to nip at you, like, try to surround you, but you manage to kick off from the ice away out of its range just in time before it almost consumed you within itself. And that'll just blast, that will hit. Roll damage.
Yeah.
The Water Weird is currently on the bottom floor?
It's more like in the middle.
In the waterfall.
Oh, I see.
It's a large creature, so it's sort of taking up that space.
Well,
So
I was wondering
Aurelia.
because it would be as tall as the waterfall is.
Yeah, it is a large creature. So there is what appears to be a weird of water in front of you. What do you? You're surprised that after even casting guidance that Strawn has fucked up this bad?
Excuse you?
It's impressive.
It is impressive.
It's ice. I slipped.
So this Water Weird has a consciousness, right?
You can make that assumption. It's alive in some form.
Then I think the only thing I could do is Tasha's Mind Whip, because all of my cantrips and spells are fire except for Chaos Bolt.
Which you can't ensure won't be fire or something else.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, I guess I would have to roll doubles for it to be fire. Like, for sure, you know? Because I just choose the other D8.
Also, if you roll doubles,
It reflects. So if it's
it
fire,
will hit
it's,
someone else.
and it will be bad if I do resistant damage and hit someone else. So I'm thinking my best
I'm willing
option
to
is
take.
Whoops, I didn't mean to move that.
well, I guess I could hit Stigarius with it because I choose the creature.
Yeah, but that would also be fucked up.
But it's just a dog.
But it's my dog.
Yeah, but it's not my dog.
Yeah, but dude, bro, what the
You'll
fuck?
just summon it again.
Yeah, but that costs a spell slot.
I'm
I'm a half
Chaos Bolt.
caster. No, what the fuck?
All right, whatever you're doing, do it. Murder. I'm the voice inside your head that tells you to commit atrocities. Do something.
You're the reason I take medication, buddy.
Oh boy. Yeah, 25 is definitely gonna hit.
All right, and fingers crossed.
It is double sixes.
Oh, that's poison damage.
But I
It
rolled
is poison
doubles.
damage.
You do still have to hit Stigarius.
I roll
Let
again.
me look at something real fast.
Because you have to make another attack.
Yeah.
It doesn't say you choose to. It says you make another attack.
All right, I was just checking something
to a target
real fast.
to a different creature of my choice. Make a new attack.
Yeah.
Consume spell slot. No, as I attempt to hit Stigarius.
You hit Stigarius.
And that's poison damage, right?
Oh man, if that was double sixes.
The first
again.
one's poison damage.
Oh wait, make it lightning.
Can I make it lightning?
Yeah, he's resistant.
Wait, what was the first roll?
It was a 5 and a 6.
It's a 5 and a 6. You can make it lightning. He's resistant.
Oh, against Stigarius. I thought you meant against the water weird. I was like,
No,
oh, of course.
but right now
I'll
he's-
make it. I'll make it lightning. Yeah.
All right. So
Which doesn't kill the
Stigarius only takes
Wait.
half that damage, half 13
Wait, hold on. I'm
damage.
checking. I'm checking something.
I think he does gain. His immunity. Oh, his
He's immune.
immunity. He's immune to lightning damage. So here's what happens, because this is great. So Aurelia steps to the side, starts preparing their patented chaos bolt. And as it starts lashing out at the creature, you see this spray of poison start infecting its water stream, and it feels like it got hurt from that quite a bit. However, while it's screaming and writhing around as basically 50% of itself, not 50%, more like a third, maybe a fourth of itself, has been overcome by poison, this electrical discharge starts building up within itself as it sparks off and hits Stigarius right in the face. Stigarius,
'cause
being
Stigarius
immune
is still
to
biting
being immune to lightning, turns its head over at Aurelia.
Oh,
All right, is that all Aurelia's doing?
Wait.
Wait, what does it do to?
Yeah,
what
Stigarius
is it?
turns its head over at Aurelia, and then you cut out.
That's what it did. It just looks
it
over
sounded like you were
menacingly.
gonna say something else.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought.
No.
I thought it was gonna
No,
like.
that was the
growl at me
end
or
of the
something.
Turns its head
sentence.
and
Yeah.
It just looks over
it
at
just
Aurelia.
arcs and charges and just like bares its teeth to show you that like it thinks that like you hit it with its best shot like intentionally, so it just like thinks that you can do no harm to it.
You know when you have like a Luxio and you use charge? That's what I'm imagining right
Yeah,
now.
it's just like
I will step further to the side, and that is my. Oh wait, I can. Well,
You
for
can
one,
move yourself.
I'm gonna slide up against the wall, and for my bonus action, I can move one of these lights. So I'm just.
I
gonna
need
move
you
it.
to give me an acrobatics check.
Gotcha.
Technically, Strawn needed to give me 2. I just forgot.
Whoops.
So instead of moving over to the side from where you were, I think you were right here, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's where you were. You slide on your ass and fall prone.
Well, I still move my lights
Because
that's a bonus action, and then that's it. That's
You
my
are currently-
turn.
You are currently prone right now. All right, Indigo.
It can't break through the ice to get to me. I'm sure.
Indigo, blind fighting style, even though I'm in dim lighting, I suffer no ill effect.
I like how all
I'm
the
just
lights
gonna-
combined just cause this glowing effect when I select your token. Just like this
Yeah.
massive circle of brightness that you can see.
Yeah. I pull out my maul and I'm gonna hit him.
All right.
Simply whap.
Exactly. That was the name of my rap album too, Simply Whap.
23 is going to hit. A lot of high rolls on these attack rolls today.
It's 12 points of bludgeoning damage. Stigarius is in range, so he's gonna infuse my strike
Hey.
to do an extra 3 points of damage.
of
Lightning
lightning.
damage, right?
Yeah, of lightning damage.
Right, that's important. As you begin slapping and bapping along with a little bit of electricity, you just start sloshing this poisoned water to the sides and all throughout the cave as you realize this thing is definitely bloodied. If creature of water could be bloodied, it is now.
I'm also, when I hit a creature with an attack roll, I'm going to... Nah, I won't mark it with favorite foe if he's bloodied right now. That's me, and then after me, Stigarius gonna chomp.
Okay,
Do you
Stigarius
think-
chomp.
Do you think it like stays in a dragon shape when it goes like it dies in the water, or do you think it just becomes all one fluid?
Probably all one. Stigarius missed.
7 is not going to hit, no.
Yeah.
Stigarius tries to bite into the creature, but is unfortunately unable to.
I imagine it's just too jittery now that
Yeah,
it's all
it's
fucking
supercharged.
hopped up.
He's glowing himself.
Yeah,
Supercharged.
Zoom.
Does
He's got the
it,
zoomies.
Does it say if your Stigarius gives off light when it's like fire or electric?
No, he doesn't get
No.
a light.
No, it's just flavor.
Is he visible?
He is
He's
visible.
visible.
Yes. Yeah. He's a
Yeah,
physical
I mean like in
construct.
pitch blackness. If he's fire or lightning, do you see him?
He's spectral.
Well, if he's spectral, then in pure darkness, is he still visible then?
I
Not
don't think so,
to,
no.
not to Indigo, because Indigo can't see in pure darkness.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, because if he glows, then doesn't that technically mean him?
I'm just giving some flavor
No.
here, all right? Come on, man.
Yeah.
No, I mean like I'm just saying.
Shut up.
The water wizard attempts to consume Indigo because it can't get over to Aurelia right now, and fails. Great, Jesus, its rolls are horrible. So Indigo, after you slop some of itself to the side, it begins to coalesce around you. Though you manage to bat it out of the way
Yeah.
with your maul.
Maul. Yeah. Pushes
nice.
against it and just fucking flexes. Just
I heard your elbow pop when you do that.
yeah.
Which does
well,
bring
it
our
happened.
turn over to Strawn.
So, dude.
What up,
Hey.
Ka?
The person of the hour.
You ready for this?
About to bring some heat.
Damn, son.
Where'd you find this?
You did sneeze. And you broke more
Wait a
ice,
minute.
allowing more freedom of movement for the creature.
No, I didn't. You're lying. Take it back.
You're good. You're
Take
good.
back C's.
However, yes, the Eldritch Blast does wing into the ice and not the creature itself.
Well, it's been a fun turn.
It's Aurelia.
And that's me, folks.
Da.
Yeah, warlocks.
There you go. So Aurelia, your ass is currently planted firmly into the ice.
I
Another turn and
move
it'll be
my
frozen
light.
solid.
That's
Light
my
moves.
bonus action. I don't think I want to spend another spell slot. But I don't know what Fireball's gonna do to it.
He's
Oh,
probably
you know what?
resistant.
I'm gonna stand,
Right.
do a Chad move here. 1, 2, yeah.
The ice is
I'm gonna
difficult
try to-
terrain. Keep that in mind.
I'm gonna try to move to here.
All right, give me an acrobatics roll.
I cannot guide myself, or that gives away my action.
Oh.
Hey!
All right, there you go. You're able to carefully get off the ground and start moving yourself across the grounds, being very careful not to slip and fall and break your ass again.
I'm gonna use my whip.
Whip.
And nay. Ah.
That unfortunately, you whip the water, but you don't think you hit any type of vital spot. You think you're
gonna
doing
just,
good though, you know. It's
He's gonna just look around and be like, I don't know if I've done damage. I am incapable of knowing if I have hurt this water.
Indigo.
All right, we gonna swing. How's that?
That is
19.
a swing. That is a good swing.
He didn't say if it hit.
11.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So that damage does go through
All right.
as you slop more poisoned water down to the ground.
Stigarius gonna infuse my strike with an extra 1 lightning, so 12 damage total.
Right. And that does bring us up to Stigarius' turn.
Alright, Stigarius going to try to bite.
Is not going to bite, unfortunately,
Is
as
not
it's
going to bite.
it does like try to move forward. Then it realizes that the electrical charge it has kind of melted some of the ice beneath his feet, just enough that he's currently stuck in the ice a little bit. And he's not able to move forward enough to bite.
Yeah. Fucking spends his turn like gnawing at the fucking ice at his feet, just like.
The water weird is going to try to constrict Indigo again.
Alright.
Oh my fucking god! What is up with this thing? It can't roll above a 5.
16 AC.
Hey man,
Nope.
Gerald neither.
No touch.
He rolled pretty well at the beginning. Anyway, so the water weird just tried to do it once more, just swashing its water beneath your feet and trying to come up onto you, but you managed to spin your maw around and block it out of the way.
It's
Just
also
spitting
extra
the water
funny
elsewhere.
because blind fighting style means he doesn't get any bonuses because I can see perfectly fine in this ring.
Strawn,
Yep. You ready?
what do you want to do about this? Yeah.
Kobe.
Two.
Hey.
That one
there
actually
you
does
go.
hit. Yeah.
Good sneeze. Good sneeze.
The tinier the sneeze, the bigger the blast.
Boo!
That's what my sex ed teacher said.
There are 4 entrances to this game. What? 5. 5 now. Oh my god, yeah, actually, maybe. Yeah, so you like just as this massive blast cuts through the ice, cuts through the form of this water weird, while Indigo is currently trying to fend it off with his giant maw, and just this massive anime-style hole blast through. As it starts to reform itself around, you do think you did significant damage to it.
Nice hole, Strong.
Thank you. Hey, water thing. It's me you want to fight. Leave my, acquaintances alone.
Wow, only acquaintances after all we've been through.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Aurelia.
Oh,
No, that was Indigo.
Aurelia's turn.
I'm gonna move my light.
Just keep moving the light.
I'm gonna move it there.
Oh no,
And
now
I'm
Strawn is out of the light.
I'm not blind this time.
And I'm gonna whip again.
You know, whip and nay.
Well, we'll see how good this roll is. Oh,
That does not
hey,
hit.
How's that? Oh,
Yeah,
That's my
as you
turn.
whip out. You unfortunately don't strike your target as you hit more ice. As it
Yeah,
wings
I do indeed
around
whip it
to
out.
dodge away from your whip slash, you just end up hitting ice instead, wiggling around like chaos from
this
Sonic.
is very hard to use. He is not familiar.
Indigo.
Well, if it ain't broke, let's fix that.
I don't get it.
18 does it. Yeah, 18 hits.
10 points of damage.
Right?
And we do a little bit of trolling.
This thing does look like it's starting to lose its form.
4
God.
extra points of lightning damage, so 14.
It is currently just barely holding on to its physical form as it's holding it in water. You see like these dribbles and these like almost like strange convulsions that it's giving. That bite doesn't hit, by the way.
Yeah, fuck. Darius gave it a shot.
So one final try as it tries to consume it, Indigo once more. Oh my god, you're about to... It's like fucking jacked I swear.
Indigo puts the fucking maul against its head like he's holding back a toddler.
And it's just like not able to congeal itself properly that it can go around the mall right now.
Yeah.
Strawn in absolute darkness to Indigo right now.
Its neck cannot like congeal enough. It's just staying too liquidy to force behind it.
Indigo's eyes are closed, by the way. He's just showing off now with his blind fighting style.
Right. Strawn, what would you like to do?
Hey.
Now, that does hit.
Wait. Oh.
It has 1 HP. How do you kill it? It does have resistance to physical damage. That's not magical, so that's kind of like the Maw was doing the most work possible, but it just was getting halved. So
it was really the lightning damage.
So how does Strawn do this?
I would argue it's poison.
So
Poison was weakest.
Strawn points the wand, channels the energy, flings a mediocre Eldritch Blast at it, which by the time it makes contact with the water, it picks up on the other Eldritch Blasts that have hit it, and just water everywhere.
Just flattens down to the ground as the water almost tries to start freezing over Stigarius's paws that are still kind of embedded deep into the ice a little bit. Not deep, sorry, but a little bit.
Yeah.
As the water weird loses its form and we find ourselves back in this strange cave all alone, you know, just kind of hanging out.
Boost.
Oh.
I'm gonna peek over, or
Uh,
I'm gonna
Aurelia, I
move
need
over
you
to
to give me-
help Aurelia.
Raleigh, you need to give me an athletics roll at advantage.
Guide. Athletic. Hey.
And then roll the plus.
Well, I do have to. Oh, yeah.
Right.
Plus
I will-
the D4.
Yeah, you could roll that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're able to easily clamber up the side of the wall, avoiding the massive hole in it now. Can everybody give me a perception check real fast? I guess specifically Aurelia and Indigo, because they would have the best chance to see this.
So do I need to roll or no?
No, you don't need the roll.
Okay.
22.
22?
8.
Yeah.
I'm focused on getting myself up.
Yeah, so Aurelia, you clamber up onto the side. You're able to easily get up there. But Indigo, as you're kind of pushing Aurelia up, you look into the hole it came out, and what appears to be a couple of rocks behind it appears to be a backpack.
I snap at Sigarius, and in Draconic, I say, like, fetch me that. And I send the small Drake in to go grab it.
It's like a gak, and it like clambers up the ice and goes inside and comes back with a backpack that seems to be full with stuff that does have a miner's pick attached to the side as well.
Is the backpack wet?
It was in ice. So yes,
Is it?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
It is wet. It is slightly damp.
Indigo is going to use his climber's gear to get up about this side of it, where it's not busted to shit.
You still need to give me an athletics roll, but you do have advantage because your climber's kit.
Yep.
Athletics, I mean. And also Stigarius will also need to give me that roll to get up.
Ooh.
Yeah, with that, Indigo's able to get up.
Had the same roll twice. And then I'll do Sigarius.
How does Stigarius get up there?
He climbs up with his claws.
Sigarius, yeah.
I mean,
Sigarius
seen
technically
a dog.
Sigarius technically uses my proficiency bonus, so I'm going to click him as proficient for this.
Does he?
Yeah.
Oh, it didn't turn out well.
Hold on, he has... I guess he wouldn't have advantage.
Not unless you tied the harness to him.
Yeah, Sigarius slides down. And then I just look down and I'm like, sorry, I don't know what I expected. And then I just fucking hold down a rope, and then I look at his lack of thumbs and I'm like, again, I'm sorry, I don't know what I expected.
Have him bite down on it.
And then I fucking like climb down, grab him, and then I just fucking huck him up there because he's Goliath and he's just a dragon. So I'm just like throw him almost like a javelin. Just
well,
huck him
then
up there.
you give me an athletics roll then.
All right.
Like Zeus with his lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Not 20 yet. Just
Oh no, he's going far. He's going far.
just start sliding down to the ravine.
Yeah, he's incapable of stopping himself as he just
It's like
goes
as you
skidding
pick him
across.
up, he just goes like neck neck, and then you start chucking him. It's like neck. Just flung, gets flung.
He couldn't see how far
Yeah,
away Stigarius
I couldn't
was.
see how far Stigarius was
Just
because my
fucking
blind
into
side
the
only goes out to
darkness.
10 feet. Yeah, and then I just fucking whistle. And
Do you want
come back to-
maybe, and it's just a suggestion, do you want maybe to use a torch?
No, I'm good.
It is
Yeah, dancing
better
lights.
vision than dancing lights will give you. Dancing
Yeah,
lights
that's
works
resource
way
saving.
better for people that have dark vision because it just makes it look like normal vision to them.
Yeah. But we're doing this stealthily because last time I used a torch for this is when we all got the drop on us from fucking ogres.
You know what,
And
Jack?
a
You're
bear.
absolutely right. I'm gonna cast dancing lights.
Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea.
How many dancing lights do you make? You make 3 or 4?
I can make 4 as well.
Okay.
Make the glow man version.
Indigo is going to go through this backpack while we're walking.
Here's
Oh,
oh,
oh.
here's a sick. Here's a sick right here. Here's a sick that you can touch. Here's another sick right next to it. Here's another sick right next to that one. And I want more
Oh.
sick just for,
Okay.
just for the road.
And just so
Yeah,
you
some
are
s-
aware, I do have control of these, but please do not mix your dancing lights with mine. They are very different.
They're gonna be a little bit hard to see.
We should change ours by color. I'll pick blue.
Actually, I can't control yours.
No,
Oh,
you
that's 'cause
can't.
I'm
Yeah,
better
I made
than
it so
you.
I made it so you guys can't control each other's.
I can still control all of
Wait, where do the lights go?
Strong. Oh, I'm blind. I'm
Oh.
back. Never mind.
Yeah, if you click on your token, it will give you all the ones you have control over. Because if I click on Sigarius, I lose all of my blind sight. But if I click on Indigo, I only get my blind sight.
Oh, it
That's
doesn't.
weird.
Oh, never
Yeah,
mind. I see.
it allows you to individualize what your sights are depending on which token you use.
I didn't realize that I could highlight the token and still not click it.
Yeah.
That's why I thought I had control over them.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. So I can move these as as a unit.
Whoops.
Yeah. As
Yeah,
one
you
block.
can-
Yeah. The dancing glow man.
Indigo
I
begins to
noticed-
go through the backpack.
This is that's a different light. That's not a light showed up there. All right. So what are you going through? The backpack?
Yeah, the backpack.
Just to make this easy, it has everything that an explorer's pack has.
Indigo's like, oh, shit.
Wait, there's no like personal items?
No,
Yeah. Indigo's like, I found an
Well, I mean-
explorer's pack.
they were owned personally by an explorer.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. Indigo's just like, I found an explorer's pack. People have been through here before.
Did you just surround yourself with the light? Aurelia just giving out this sickly hue of green.
My goals are beyond your understanding.
Sorry, Strawn.
Auralia. Whoa.
Aurelia, I hardly know it.
Aurelia being close enough to the green and also being albino just is now green.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, so it looks like there's a pathway to go down this way, and it looks
Yeah.
like there's a path up there.
This is correct.
Hmm.
Which way? Right or forward?
I would say right, because it's not iced. That's probably where the fisherman went, you know what I mean?
Strong
It's a
take.
problem. Yeah. That's a
I
strong
begin-
choice.
I'm going to have Stigarius see if he can sniff for any signs of life.
Give a
Okay.
perception check.
All right.
How do I-
He's not that wise. I mean, he's not that bad.
Does he use your proficiency?
He does.
Click, clack.
That's a bad roll, so.
Unfortunately, he sniffs around and he smells snow.
That's unique.
Yeah, in Draconic, he just lets me know that, and I'm just like, well,
Like,
he found snow.
I'm glad.
We were
Yeah,
looking
that's
for
sick.
that.
Cool dog, dude.
Hey, what's your dog find? Oh, that's right, you're alone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send this light as far forward as I can see.
About 60 feet is where you can
Ooh.
kind of manipulate it. But yeah. So you send that light out, and which your dark vision is 60 feet, so it's as far as you can see, as far as you have vision, that's pretty much where you can throw the light.
But now that's
Yeah,
brighter.
it's up to 120 feet. But as a bonus action, you can move it 60 a turn.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Moving the lights up, you kind of get this upward path that you guys can make out. That is now very well lit for everybody with dark vision. Not so well lit for Indigo. But he's
Just a
making
moment.
do.
Indigo's just trusting the peeps who have dark vision.
You can't really make out anything just from lighting up the path.
Hmm.
All right.
Hmm.
Also, Spooky just had to step out, so if
okay.
Aurelia's token.
I want to be cautious.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send a light. Nope. Oh.
Sending a light that way, right? Okay, so you have noticed what appears to be another path outside of this cave that you have kind of got eyes on now.
Path outside the. Why is it
Interesting.
blue over there?
Why is it blue?
Because of nitrogen in the atmosphere?
Because it's dark over there, yeah.
Can I make a perception to see if there's anything in this? Because it seems
Yeah.
this definitely seems like a room that we would fight in.
Alright, you can
Silly
definitely
Indigo.
give me a perception check if you would like.
Nitrogen hasn't been invented yet.
Like,
Oh man, I saw a 20. Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
so close.
What was it? An 8?
It was a 20, man. Did you not just hear me?
So there's a couple of things that you can make out kinda with your dark vision. Oh, your dark vision only lets you see in black and white. So you do definitely see it's a fairly large room with a high ceiling. Moving your dancing lights around, you've noticed a color change now that you actually have light. All across the snow and the white of it, there does appear to be blood.
Hey, hang on. Are we on a staircase?
Yeah. Well, crudely made, yes.
Okay.
like one that naturally developed or one that was like carved
Like,
in?
are there steps? Like,
Um,
people
when
would
I
make?
get a house, I usually ask that same question about the staircases in my house too.
It's
Mhm,
important
yeah.
architectural design.
I also like when I step in other people's houses, like, hey, was this staircase raised in a good home or no,
It's free
it
range.
looks like
it's a
been,
free range staircase.
It looks like it's been carved.
Okay.
so something lives here.
Remember, we were warned the witches. So, Indigo takes a brief aside to inform Stigarius that the scent of blood is something that he would like to be informed of before the scent of snow. Just if he ever catches that first.
if he ever,
detects it in the future.
yeah.
Just if he ever rolls better. Just that's a thing that he would like to be informed of.
Knock,
Okay,
knock.
great. No.
It's like open and closes its mouth, making like a little chomping sound. Knock, knock.
Yeah, with a vague static.
Okay. Well, does it look like this blood is leading in a direction?
I'm gonna need a survival check for that.
All right, here we go. Does someone want to guide me, or are we just walking into this?
I guess I'll guide you, even though this is kind of your job.
I know it's my job, but we can be great at this job, or we can be like okay.
I
at
mean,
this
I
job.
expected you to be good at your job already, but it seems like you need some help.
17.
The 17, with that, you've noticed a few things about this room. Without stepping into it, you definitely see that it almost feels like there are levels to how much the blood has coagulated in time. Some of it looks more fresh, other of it looks like it's been there for quite some time, frozen with the snow around it. and caked in some spots as well, which is not a great sign. However, it does appear to trail off a little bit into the northeast passageway.
In Undercommon, and then repeated in Infernal, because Indigo's hoping that nobody else speaks that in this entire place. He will just say, the blood trails northeast. That seems like the way we need to go to figure out what's going on here.
My instincts tell me to go the other way in order to make sure nothing comes up behind us.
That looks like an exit.
How do you know that?
That is the air outside.
Is that?
Yes.
How do you, what do you mean?
That is the air outside.
What do you mean?
That is the exact air of the entrance we entered in.
How can you tell?
That is the lighting of the entrance that we came in from.
What are you talking about?
That is what it looked like when we entered.
It's just dirt. Like
no, that is the blue of the light of that we entered.
I suppose.
So you're stepping into the room, I see.
What? That's the same light as the blue at the bottom.
Is that you, the DM?
You're lying to me.
That is me, the DM, asking questions. Yeah.
It's the same blue as the
I don't know
other
if
light.
someone's all of a sudden like, you stepped into my chamber.
That feels like an exit.
You are approaching me.
That feels like an
That's
exit.
that's
That looks like,
dude.
that,
That's
I'm
dead
telling
ass
you,
the same
that
blue.
looks like an exit.
You're
Those are
actually
different blues.
blind.
Different.
They are. You're colorblind. Oh my god! Why are
Those
you
are
telling me
different
this?
blues.
You're actually blue colorblind. You're just making this up to cope.
I'm not going.
I've realized this now. The error of my ways, arguing with someone who's colorblind.
Is Isaac actually colorblind?
Slightly to blues.
I didn't know that. Anyway, yeah.
It makes it really hard to do art for like a winter campaign where everything's super blue toned.
Dude, look at my screen. This is not outside.
All right. So you guys are stepping into the room, and something you haven't really quite noticed because you were trying to look in from outside, and also perception checks weren't really that high. Strawn, as you step around there, you kind of look down and notice something strange underneath the ice. And you...
Oh.
Yeah, this snow seems to be covering ice itself. As you, like, kind of pat it out of the way, you've noticed what appears to be the white of bone beneath the ice. And not just any bone, a very, very large bone. As you realize it's realized it's kind of connected to a fair amount of other bones. As you clear more snow out of the way, you notice what appears to be the skull of a giant, connected to the rest of the skeleton as such. And in its eye sockets, as you come aware of this, its eyes light up with a bit of like a blue flame. And you hear cracking.
Do not.
So this is technically in the ice right now, but we're rolling initiative.
It's not made of water.
That's a big boy. That is big boy, Strong.
Well, you are a big boy. I expect you to
Congratulations.
handle this.
Do not make fun of my accent.
You wanna remove those?
Hey, I can roll your
Oh,
dancing
did
light.
I was gonna say, yeah. You wanna remove?
You also put
no.
Sagarius on the combat encounter as well.
Can you guys like get all the way off my back about this?
Hey, can you just do your fucking job?
Yeah, can you like climb entirely out of my ass?
Yo, hey,
I like how he rolled
I know.
incredibly bad.
He's killing it. I don't know.
It's very indicative of the fact that he is actually frozen in ice right now.
Yeah.
And very like indicative of the fact that we would see his eyes light up and just immediately like dogpile him. We would just not fuck around doing it.
So encased in ice, as you feel the ice crack and you see these massive spider-like cracks in the ice form from this skeleton. I do have a picture. I don't know if you guys want to see it. It's kind of cool.
I want to see it.
This is what it looks like underneath.
Ooh,
But big. But very, very big.
Thicky boy. I want his app.
I want
You
his ass.
could not. It is much bigger than you by
Oh,
far.
I'm sorry. That sounds like someone's fucking doubting me.
So
I don't know if you've seen
Aurelia,
his carry weight.
it looks like it's starting to
Yeah, I don't know
try
if
to
someone's fucking carry weight.
break out. Oh, you know, I rolled what it did, but I'm actually supposed to run it on initiative count 1 anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay, sweet. Beautiful.
It looks like it's trying to break out of the ice. What would you guys like to do? Currently, it has total cover from you. You can kind of see it, but
That's super chill and all. I'm going to cast Flaming Sphere above it. So it has to crawl through my sphere.
okay. Flaming Sphere has been cast above it. Throw it out. Throw the spell out.
Why don't you fucking throw the spell out or something?
I believe it has to make a save. I don't.
Not right now, because it is beneath the ice's surface.
Well, then that
So I
ice
guess
gotta give me a
we
roll.
get a turn of prep.
I can slam it into the ground.
If you want to melt it out of it faster.
Oh, you know,
gonna come out.
you have a turn to run away. You also have that.
Run away? The fuck you take me for?
Yeah, it can fight
Coward.
strong. We'll hang back.
All right, so there is
I
now a
got
flaming
this.
sphere, and I'm just moving this out of the way so I can kind of see. Oh, okay, cool, awesome. Yeah, so there's a flaming sphere posted right above where it's about to break out of. Strawn, what would you like to do?
Wait, I'm sorry. I have a bonus action.
What do you want to do with it? What can
I'm
you do
gonna
with
move
it?
my light to here, and that'll be my turn. Thank you. Just wanted to get that in.
Strawn, what do you want to do?
So I get that you're saying full cover.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I
you have
understand,
line of sight technically.
but I have line of sight, so I want to hex it.
I believe that counts. It's like looking through a pane of glass.
Throw the hex out, I guess.
Hacha! Oh wait. Hacha!
There's not really
Get
a
hexed,
good-
loser.
I guess that kind of works. Yeah, nat 20 on that hex, bro. Nat 20 on the hex.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, I hexed it already.
I don't know
Roll the
why it
damage on
tries
that
that
hex.
and a d20 for it. I don't know why it tries to do that. Yeah, so you have successfully hexed the creature beneath the ice. It's still breaking out. It's like as it like moves its arms up, and you feel like the tremors in the ice below you.
Now, I can see it.
Yeah, it's seeable. You can seeable it.
So because it is a seeable thing,
Mm-hmm.
one for the homie.
Ooh.
Alright.
That's a homie shot.
One for the homie that's not here.
Ooh.
It did roll a
Zero.
0, so roll damage.
For the homies. For the homies.
It's necrotic damage, right? Yeah.
Which means he'll also take hex damage.
You will
That is
also
true.
take hex damage. Why'd you roll 2?
Nice.
I don't know. It's just a 3.
Why does it roll? Oh, it's rolling.
Oh,
okay,
because of
that's
the
why.
nat.
Because of that
20.
20.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. The D&D Beyond import is a little bit finicky, apparently. All right, so yeah,
So
beneath the
sick.
the surface, you hear this ring, or yeah, I guess this ringing
Low
sound.
vibration.
Yeah, this low vibration as whatever's keeping this thing alive slowly starts tearing out of it. And then, as like, absolutely, the ice is still breaking beneath your feet. Anything else? What do you want to do? Anything
Yeah,
else?
yeah. I'm gonna take this opportunity just in case, because I don't want to stand here on ice and just gonna get flown or something.
To completely spread. Give me an acrobatics roll.
20.
Isn't it
But
snow?
we're not on ice. We're on snow.
The snow,
snow.
There's a thin layer of snow over the ice.
I know there's not. I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yeah, so you like slip and fall.
What?
No. What?
What? What?
Stop moving there. What are you doing? You slip and fall prone right there as you try to run away from the construct.
Run away! It's strategical.
It's tactical, yeah.
Yeah, it's a tactical
How?
retreat the other direction at Mach 10.
It's towards the goal, not back where we came from. So that's not. This isn't retreating.
Hey, Indigo, what do you want to do?
Yeah. All right. Indigo stands up, or stands where he is,
He was sitting earlier.
reaches well within himself, thinks back to that time that he spent in the forest with those cute little guys that threw that snowball at him. Thinks about that charm of animal conjuring.
Big charm, big charm.
I'm gonna summon 4 apes.
We monkeying around tonight, boys.
4 beasts of challenge rating half or lower.
What's the challenge rating on that ape? Read me that
ahead
challenge
and-
rating.
Go ahead and
It's
cast. Go ahead and cast the spell because it does take a charge off when you do it.
Yes.
Where you throw, I guess. I don't have an icon, so I'm using the
You-
default.
You have to use the ape icon.
I don't have an ape
know
icon.
I've seen it.
don't
You
have
got it.
monkey.
You
I don't-
have a monkey.
I don't have it on my
Use-
sheet.
You have
How
to
do
use the
I-
light
do I drag
Yagami
it
one I
onto me?
sent to the Discord. Use that. Use that ape.
Hold on. I have to give this over to. I have to give ownership property to Chef. Oh god damn. That really fucked up there. So
Made 4 of
there is. Well, hold on. I'm still working on that.
Work faster.
Unoccupied spaces that I can see within range. Cool.
What's the range?
60 feet.
Surround it with monkey.
I'll put it in the players folder for now.
Monkey.
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 Like how you're just spinning them around too.
We're the monkeys. And we monkey around. Alright, then roll initiative for the summoned creatures as a group.
Ooh, the ape's gonna go wild.
So I do need to roll initiative for the monkey.
I've added them to the initiative tracker.
And
Alright, they go right after me.
And so does Stigarius.
Alright. That's my action. Now, casting that counts as a spell, correct?
Yes.
So I
that
cannot
was-
do another leveled spell.
I suppose not.
Correct. Okay, so I can't do a thing as well. So that's fine by me.
All right. So there
I'm going
are-
to attempt to move here,
Make that roll.
and then I have to acrobatics check, right?
Yes.
Right. Acrobatics,
So-
go!
Hey.
17.
17. All right. Yeah, you're able to easily glide across the ice a little bit.
You use the monkey to stabilize yourself as you move across the ice.
All right. Sigarius going after me is going to try to move here. So I'm going to roll acrobatics for Sigarius.
Does it use your proficiency?
Yes.
It just always does?
Yeah.
That's nuts.
If you have proficiency, I guess it does. Yeah. I don't
Oh,
know.
wait. If I have proficiency?
If you have
read
proficiency,
Stigarius' spell.
Yeah,
Let me
it
reread this.
should. I don't remember reading if it shares your proficiencies.
It said it uses my proficiency.
It doesn't.
bonus from
It,
the
like,
thing.
but I don't think it says it uses your proficiency bonus for every skill that exists.
I assume it when
It
it
wouldn't
says
do
it
that.
uses your
It would not do
proficiency,
that.
It would use your
I
proficiency.
might be thinking of
stats.
Beastmaster or Ranger then, because there's fucking
don't-
50 different things.
I
Hold on.
don't think. Yeah, I don't think it shares your proficiency bonuses on things.
I think it only shares the ones you have proficiency in.
Shit.
Oh
And
wait,
even
so
then,
if you
I'm
have
not
Jack
sure.
of all trades, does that mean it would have half your proficiency
I
for
don't-
all of its skills too?
Hold on.
I'm thinking
trying
it
to find
doesn't
out. Hold
have
on.
your proficiencies either. I think it just has its own stuff. Because it
You
has
can
a
control
it
F
has a
for
character sheet.
proficiency. Challenge equals your proficiency.
No, I guess it doesn't have skills then. Never mind.
Ooh, you cheated.
I swear to God.
I mean, I
you
didn't really
cheated.
cheat because all of it's. I think every roll I've made with Stigarius for skills, he's failed. Because he failed the athletics and he failed the perception check.
Oh yeah,
He-
go with the acrobatics.
He failed both of them.
Yeah, it uses your proficiency modifier for a lot, but it doesn't like share your proficient skills. I don't think. Or was it doing? Oh, it's trying to get up there. Okay, understood. All right, so it is able to move across there. Hello? Why is everybody
Okay.
muted?
So I was muted for a second. My mom came in.
Then Gerald muted. Everybody was muted.
Oh, I'm sorry. My mom came in. I had to just mute real fast. Okay, so Stigarius moves there. And it's not out of there yet, so it's just going to stay there and wait.
You can hold its action.
I need its reaction for other stuff.
Its action, though?
You use your reaction to trigger a held action.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and I need its reaction to infuse strikes, so I...
Can you do that with the distance? I don't know.
Yeah, it does it at within 30 feet.
Okay.
Yeah. So I just need I need its reaction, so it's not going to hold its action.
Okay. So
that's
then it is the ape's turn, I guess. What are they doing?
They go chance, dude.
They're going to hold their multi-attack action.
Make 2 fist attacks.
For as soon as they see this motherfucker come out of the ground.
All 4 monkeys. Oh my god.
Speaking of, the frost giant cracks and punches its way, breaking the ice underneath all of you as it like cracks his entire upper torso out of the ice and slams its hands down in front of you. It is ginormous, but it is still trying to break the rest of its body out of the ice.
So here come 8 fist attack.
God, fucking...
Zaltu would have loved this. Such a shame he passed.
16?
Just
22?
Just roll all of them. Just roll every single one of them. Yeah,
Okay.
just do that.
That's only 3. That's 4.
All right,
That's
roll damage.
That's 5.
Why'd you roll 5? Oh,
That's
shit.
6.
They have multi-attack.
All right.
That's a 7th.
This spell is too powerful to give the multiple.
And that's 8.
That's 8. So I think only 4 of these will hit.
But one of them is a crit, so it counts as 5 of them.
The first 4 hit. All the way up to the crit. Yeah.
Damage.
That's a 4.
Damage.
That's a 4.
Damage.
It's a 4!
Damage.
Almost.
Alright.
This is bludgeoning
Several
damage,
monkeys.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, bludgeoning.
Does it count as magic?
Let me check the spell again, because technically these are fey creatures, but I think they're in the shape of beasts, so I think they only do normal bludgeoning.
Holy
I
shit.
assume.
Yeah, bludgeoning damage.
Fucking... It starts smashing the skeleton to bits. It's just bash, bash, bash. Just breaking.
Bagging him.
Yeah, like fucking vulnerability. The bludgeoning damage, dude. I swear to God.
Funky Monkey Friday!
Jesus Christ.
You want to know something? I was 50-50 on picking apes or black bears.
If you pick slashing damage, not nearly as much damage would have been done.
Yep.
Yeah. So it is. Goddamn. Yeah, so bash, breaking ribs, breaking arms. It starts sliding around with its, like, jutting bits of stump that it has on its one arm.
Stigarius is going to infuse strike the crit.
Oh, fucking hell.
I
With
shouldn't
what?
have casted my fireball.
It's lightning damage.
Lightning damage, yeah.
I think I wasted my spell slot.
2 extra damage on that.
Right. Okay. Fucking hell. It is bloodied. Jesus Christ. It's a fucking frost skeleton. A frost giant skeleton.
And on his next turn, he
Jesus
immediately starts trying to go
Christ.
back into the ice.
He will
He's
be
like, I'm
dead.
fucked up. Too many monkeys.
He didn't see the monkeys when he started coming out of the ice. He was like, these poor fools. And then we
I
were
feel like
Imagine waking up from
this-
sleep and you just get fucking ganged up by a bunch of apes. What did I do?
Me, Jane, you, Tarzan.
George of the Jungle. That's going on Indigo's playlist. It's a George of
it's
the
not
Jungle.
going to serve. Okay. I'm going to change this encounter up a little bit because suddenly it became completely imbalanced towards the enemies.
I'm sorry. If that's
If
the
it
end of its turn,
survives,
it does take fire damage.
No, it's not the end of its turn. It hasn't even started its turn yet.
That's the end of its turn. The break out of the ice.
It needs
You're
to
gonna
roll a
have to-
dex save.
You're gonna have to stack up on that. No, if it's just within range.
Do the apes
No, wait.
last?
Let me check. 1 hour.
Fucking Christ, dude. Alright, here's the deck save. Oh, that looks like it fucking failed that, too. Roll
He just
damage.
got one.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. It just starts, you see, like, in a lot of the spots that have been busted and broken from the ape strikes, just like the fire starts to cook it and explode the marrow within.
He's gonna
It's like
have
he's-
to throw in a second skeleton.
So another one comes up from beneath the surface. I feel like I wouldn't
Specifically
need to,
under
yeah.
where the monkeys are.
Anyway, we'll see if it survives this turn. Aurelia.
So I'm gonna slam the fire sphere, dude.
For your bonus action.
Gonna just roll that dexterity save again. Save that one. Save that time.
Hey,
So
yeah.
it takes half damage from it.
No,
No,
it
it
says
takes no
against the
damage.
sphere's damage.
No. Creature takes 2d6 fire damage on a failed save or half as much damage on a successful one.
I know the flame sphere. You guys keep fucking using it.
That is
I am
true.
I've seen it.
familiar.
It's
First
a
time
good
I've
one.
seen it.
I'm just gonna do this and then click damage again.
Right.
It only does 5.
So 2.
Okay. It's fucking. I try so hard and I just can't succeed. Strahd.
Okay, so I'm gonna get up.
Right. You're up off the ground now.
I wanna back up a little bit.
That will provoke. No, it won't.
I actually didn't use my action.
Did you want to?
Yeah, I mean I'm fighting big monster.
Big monster.
You can
I
do your
don't-
thing if you want to. I can roll afterwards.
No, go ahead. Nothing happened. I didn't get up.
A 14.
Which does hit.
Ah! Nice.
More fire damage. It is not looking great. Just like
And
boom,
that's
boom,
my
pow.
turn.
Jesus Christ, the action economy, dude.
Okay,
Yep.
so I'm up.
Yeah.
I'm a move. Do I have to
Okay.
make an athletics check? Or
Yes.
acrobatics?
Yes.
Acrobatics, right?
Yeah, acrobatics.
Okay.
Hey.
So I do like a little baby waddle over to the corner. Be like, okay, I got it this time. And then I turn around and then do something we've never seen before.
Eldritch Blast. Oh my god.
Natural 20 Eldritch Blast. Roll damage. I mean, fuck, you know it hit.
He's gone.
Yes, crit
Has he-
damage. Fucking. Fuck, Jesus Christ. Yeah,
How's he look?
no, it. On death's door. Again.
Oh well. Good morning.
Jesus
Captain
Christ,
America.
yeah, fucking just
Wait.
crack. Boof, pow.
But wait,
And hex damage, that's true. Roll d6.
oh.
Could have killed him. right
Unless
then.
it's another, it's at 1 HP again.
No.
No, it's not.
No,
It's still alive.
Yeah, the DM's like, you know, no, it's not. All of a sudden, more health.
Hey, I'm legitimately considering adding like 40 HP to it.
It will not save you from the monkeys.
It
won't.
won't save you
It's
from
one
It
free
won't.
turn.
Indigo
It's-
Harmwinter, it's your turn.
It's second wins, only to get beat down again.
I'm going to swing my maul at it.
Yeah, that's bludgeoning damage.
It certainly is.
17 hits, roll damage. Fucking, I don't even think it's worth asking how
12.
much damage you do. Fucking, how do you
12
kill
points.
it?
Yep. So the monkeys just pin him down, and Indigo is just going to run up the chest and then just bring the hammer into his head and just crush him down.
Oh, do you want to infuse strike just for extra salt?
I can't because I used my reaction before on the monkeys, but yeah, I'm just it's just fucking.
Well, it's a new turn.
It's Sigarius'
It's not Sigarius'
reaction.
turn though.
Oh, that's
It's
true.
Sigarius'
yeah.
reaction. Yeah.
Oh.
So,
It's just bam.
you like jump up off like breaking ribs to get like a jumping slam as you like raise into the ground, almost hitting stalactites, as you bring your maw down into its skull, cracking it in half down the front side as you see the blue flame in its eyes as its skull wiggles around, just die out. And like right as it's like still trying to pull its great axe out, just slams down onto like the ground, just like half out of the ice, just this sculpture of broken bone. It's over. Combat's over, guys. I don't fucking Jesus Christ.
The monkeys stay for an hour.
The book
monkeys
says
are here for an hour.
You want to hear the best part? The book says it has to spend its first 2 turns trying to get out of the ice.
That's bullshit.
It would not have survived.
Yeah, I was about to change it. If it survived that turn, it was just going to attack anyway.
Oh yeah, it should have.
I considered
Especially
adding
after
like
the
more. I
tornado.
considered doubling its health. I knew it wouldn't survive the apes anyway.
It wouldn't have survived the apes, no, even if you had doubled its health.
Now, to be fair, if you had ran into this quest, like you went to East Haven first, it did this at first level. No.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
you guys would have been fucked. But this is like chapter 1 quest that you're doing currently at, you know, this level. So at level 3, you still have one more quest after this, quest 2, to get level 4 too.
I'm gonna brush off the little bit of snow and be like, all right.
Indigo is briefly gonna pick through the giant skeleton for a souvenir.
I'm gonna take
Hey,
his
that's what
jaw.
I'm coming over to do.
Now,
Yeah.
the giant axe is absolutely 3 times your size.
Fair.
So you can't
is that in
really
weight?
pick 3 times the size of Indigo.
So Indigo's like 300, 400
3 times
pounds.
the size is not 3 times the weight.
But
I don't
Indigo's
give a
made
shit.
of meat and bone, and that's made of metal.
metal
and
and
wood, though.
wood, yeah.
Yeah, but like,
It's like a log. It's like trying to heft a log up. You can't do
Yeah.
that.
Indigo's gonna just take something of either value or like a trophy, essentially.
I want the
God,
jaw.
Fuck you.
I
You can
was
turn
gonna say, I
that
wanted
into
to
your
jaw too.
couch.
I want
Can
a
I-
jaw tiara.
That's
Well,
not
first
a
of all,
tiara.
it's not a tiara. It's literally the size of a couch.
Yeah.
It's a big tiara.
That's a big tiara.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
Maybe we
convert
can
it
make
into
a-
a couch and bring it back to the speaker home in Goodmead, but
Listen, I'm down for that. Indigo's down for that.
Yeah,
I can
well,
you'll
drag
have to
that.
come
drag it
back
back
for
to-
it
Yeah,
later.
we'll come
yeah.
back and we'll do that. We can do that.
I'm gonna take
Alright.
a tooth. How big is a tooth?
Like a fucking shield.
Pretty
Get out
much.
of my
man.
head, please. By the way, you
excuse
keep
me,
going for all the body
excuse
parts
me?
I want.
Oh, excuse me.
About the size of a shield, yeah. You could probably, with some time, convert one into a shield, a giant's
Or a
tooth.
helmet.
No, not really. You,
No,
you,
that's
you
not
can't really
really how a
sculpt
helmet's
bone
shaped.
like that. Yeah.
Indigo's just gonna take something that looks cool off the body and
A pinky finger.
grab his fucking posse.
Yeah, it's you can pretty much pull a finger off if you want a finger.
Yeah.
I'll
The
take
finger's about the
finger.
size of your torso. Well, I mean, smaller than your torso.
Yeah.
The monkeys just start crowding around. You go, ooh, ooh, ooh.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Indigo cast speak with it. No.
One of the monkeys get on top of, like, one of the apes get on top of the skeleton and just go, ooh, 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 ooh. It starts beating its chest, and the other ones
Indigo-
follow suit down below.
Yeah. Indigo beats his chest in response, just like, ooh, ooh, yeah.
It's just we're getting carried away with the energy.
Yeah. We fucking
Alright.
destroyed that thing. Indigo's
It's
having a
monkey
great
time,
time.
man.
Is there-
Yeah.
Was there anything in his eye sockets?
No, it was just that was just mystical fire.
I'm gonna break off a piece. Like, I'm sure his skull fucking shattered. I'm gonna take a piece
Yeah.
of his fucking broken skull.
Sure, yeah. Frost giant
Create a
skull
mask out
fragment.
of it.
Yeah, let's fucking go. We got an hour with monkeys.
Monkeys!
The monkey power hour.
Oh my fucking god.
The right seems to be the best choices we can do.
Yeah.
Do it again. Where's on my lights?
Fuck, moving a whole horde of monkeys is fucking hard,
You can grab them as a group.
I know I can grab them as a group, but like
they
then
keep getting
collide
stuck
in
on the walls. Yeah.
It's fucking hard, yo.
I'm glad that I have the option to just move things through walls as the game master when I need to move a lot of tokens at once. Usually,
you
the
know
players
what? Yeah,
don't need to move a lot of tokens at once. Usually, that's not required at all.
We'll get to the other room, and then when I say monkey, you just bring the monkeys.
Okay. You just like whistle and the monkeys come barreling through.
Up,
Yeah.
and I gotta go to up, and then I go up, and then I go up.
Yeah, you guys are like, I gotta worry about my lights, and I'm like, I got a fucking Bronx Zoo behind me.
Monkeys.
All right, so you guys are approaching some devious stuff.
Oh no,
I guess.
cauldron.
Can you actually
Hello.
see that? Oh, you actually.
Oh,
Oh no,
Strawn can.
monkey.
So through the darkness with your dark vision, of course, you can try to illuminate her with the with your lights as you just start flinging the lights in.
fill the room, dancing light.
Yeah.
I like the monkey boy band that just showed up behind me.
The entire time
They just come snapping into the room.
the entire time we are full ape mode, turning the corner like like just a couple of guys, just a couple of dudes.
Bunch of guys being dudes.
I don't think I can make this scary anymore. I can't make this scary.
We are
the horror element.
we are a marine troop with a
On the back of the book,
We are the horror element.
experience terror in the frozen tundras of Icewind Dale.
We have become the horror element. We are terrifying, Will.
And next time we get into a dicey situation, Strawn's blowing up with 4 monkeys. And we're going.
You want to know the best thing? I have 2 more casts left.
8 monkeys! 8 monkeys!
My God. All right, I have to bring this down a little bit because there is supposed to be a horror element in this cave.
Okay, breathe.
Ooh, everybody take a
think you
deep
mean-
breath.
Breathe.
You don't see this shit. It's on like when you like bring actors, you know, into a tabletop RPG show on YouTube. Our RPG show on YouTube, they sometimes lose their shit like this, but like I like to think that there's a lack of professionalism we've brought to this table when we summoned 4 monkeys. And now completely lost the horror element because of it.
This is the kind of clip you see on TikTok.
Yeah. All right. All right.
8 dancing
You guys-
lights, 4 monkeys, 3
I
lunatics, and Scary is heaping in the corner.
Yeah. And
You
a
guys round-
DM losing his shit.
deciding that the right passageway is the right way to go. You guys turn the corner, stepping on the snow that crunches beneath your feet. Around the corner, Strawn would make first notice of it, as there is in fact a cauldron that is brewing something within it. On a table to the right of it appears to be several pieces of what once were people, as there seems to be an old crone that is standing over the cauldron who looks absolutely frightened.
As the fucking squad arrives.
As she's no doubt heard for the past like 10 minutes.
She's still here, the old lady says, hunched over the cauldron and the table full of human remains.
Oh, she's fucking here, all right.
She's around here somewhere. Are you here to save me?
We are here to
Hold
murder.
on. We have many reasons for being here. This cauldron. Is this what I think it is?
I don't know what you mean. It's just been stewing for a while now.
Insight check.
Yeah, sure, fuck it, whatever.
Wow! Alright! Listen!
Whatever. You know, I'm just
Little
like I'm
antagonist.
remembering the Wednesday game at this point. I'm just like, all right,
What? With the Wednesday
What
game?
happened on Wednesday?
don't fucking
The
worry
Wednesday-
about it. All right.
The Wednesday game was fine. I just asked a simple insight check
I just
question.
completely lost the. Okay, just go. Go.
I can't guide you.
7.
She appears to be frightened. She's like huddled behind the cauldron, not touching it because it's hot. But it is, as you do approach, other than the table of remains, you do notice the smell coming from the cauldron. It smells like a nice stew, although there does appear to be some pieces of people bobbing in it at the current moment.
That is,
if it wasn't for that, it would smell much better.
That is less than ideal. Who brought you here?
And real fast, just like to finish the description of the cauldron, there does appear to be like satyrs and whatnot with ladles in their hands, depicted on the side, cast into the metal of it, who appear to be dancing and frolicking and eating delicious stew.
Gerald, you wanted to do something?
May I approach the cauldron?
Sure, you can.
Kick it over, my man.
Have you tried the stew?
She keeps trying to feed it to me. Says I will regain my strength.
Can I try the stew?
There's people in it. You are.
Stutter?
Strong, I would greatly advise again. Oh, he's doing okay.
Yeah, you take a ladle and just start like drinking from it. It's a little eyeball in it.
Strong, there's people in that.
There's an eyeball that bobs out of the ladle.
Strong, please. Listen.
I'm sorry. We eat bears and pigs and cows.
It tastes amazing. It actually tastes very good.
Yeah, hold on. There's slightly different situation there between eating bears, pigs, cows, and people. I'm not like here to argue the ethics involved in that. When you eat another animal, you do it out of necessity. There's no reason to have eaten these people. There's not a necessity.
It might have been out of necessity.
No.
Their remains would have been wasted otherwise. Aralia, unfortunately,
they're clearly dead
agrees.
at this point.
No.
Aralia, fortunately, sees this as a morally neutral action.
I disagree. However, people deserve slightly more respect. They should be put to rest.
Lady, I'm going to guide myself. And I'm going to approach with a very kind disposition. I will get to about here, the border of my dancing light, as I go, has this lady hurt you? Are you willing to, like, escape with us? Like, try and convince her that we're a savior.
Yeah, I want you to give me a perception check.
Did you misspeak, or is that a perception check?
I also want you to give me a perception check for something else.
I'm probably going to use that guidance on the perception check. Oh, I don't need to.
How about you declared it?
But here we go. 21. The equivalent of 9 plus 10.
21? You've noticed that she's constantly looking over the monkeys towards the passageway back behind it, and also appears to be a little bit disappointed by what she's not seeing.
You fucking rat. I'm casting Firebolt. She's dead to me.
Yeah.
As you approach,
Indigo is just talking to the monkeys, and he's like,
Listen, it's not as though I value like human life over animal life, but it is also 100% that I value human life over animal life.
I believe that they simply were.
oh, yeah.
As you kind of show like this slight grimace that you are like, oh, I'm gonna fireball this bitch. She kind of turns her eyes over to you, and while there is still light from the little lights there appears to be this small little bit of light to the side of her that eventually flares up and gets bigger and bigger as you start looking over at her now better illuminated body, as it starts to change. The flesh grows greener and her fingers longer. Her eyes beadier. God damn it, I need to find the picture. One moment.
It's God himself damns it. Because he cannot find the picture.
He is
God.
He's simply in distress thinking about how this balances with 4 monkeys.
And
He's
yeah,
trying to
it
frantically
doesn't.
add it.
It doesn't. It doesn't at
To
all.
be fair, I will tell you this: animal conjuring is concentration. You can dispel this if you can shake my iron will.
What's your con modifier? Just out of curiosity.
2 plus
Oh.
2.
Right, here we go.
Yeah, you stand up.
It's not a bad
plausible
con.
chance.
Yeah, it's
This
not
is this is the
You.
picture you kind of see as the old crone looks more and more disgusting and vile as she just starts cackling. It appears that you've already taken care of my guard dog.
Oh, the
Why are there-
skeleton?
I've been meaning to ask, why are there monkeys?
It's monkey hour and firebolt.
It's monkey time.
Just absolute.
These are the boys.
We do not answer questions. This is our posse, and it will be the death of you.
Rolling initiative.
Yeah. It's monkey time.
But I want to ask how she got this stew to taste so good.
You can torture the recipe out of her corpse.
Ooh,
Oh
monkeys
my God.
did not roll
The monkeys go on 1 turn, by the way.
Yes, they do. That's
This system mainly just adds them all to the same initiative modifier.
yeah, it's unfortunate, but it's all right.
You can just roll 1, and then I will.
I did.
delete the other ones.
They got real bad.
It is a 4.
It's a 4.
Also Stigarius as well. Okay, awesome.
It's highly
Begin
possible.
combat.
Because I might get fucking concentration knocked out immediately.
So, I suppose because you're like fireball, we'll start from your turn.
Nice.
I don't want to though.
Just the moment that he registers that she's against him, he's going to like throw it at the floor and ricochet it up into her face.
We'll say that like your attack was a surprise round. Everybody else wasn't ready for combat quite yet.
I did
no.
not let anyone know. No,
I was still doing monkey time. I was still
It's
clapping.
still
with
monkey
them.
time. Luckily,
I was tasting stew.
Yeah, you hit by the way.
3 damage as I
3
just.
damage. As I check resistances. Right. All right. Awesome. Yeah, you
Get the
cast
monkey
out.
soldier.
Yeah, you cast out this bolt of fire that does wing off of her side on her shoulder, singeing the furs that are around herself. And she just goes, all right, I guess we're doing it this way. The Will-O-Wisp is going to go first as we're at the top of initiative.
What does a will-o-wisp do?
Good question. That's why I'm reading it up right now.
Did you do your research? God.
I
I've
didn't.
never encountered a will-o-wisp.
I've encountered a will-o-wisp many a time. Did you know they have a +9 dex modifier?
You know you can S my D.
All right. This one.
Mm-hmm.
Why the fuck does
Wait,
it?
this one? What?
Yeah, whatever it is.
Yeah, the
It
other
moves-
will-o-wisps.
It starts moving up to Auralia, and is going to go ahead and give a shock attack out here. Here, 1 second.
Shock attack. Oof.
Does a
That's
9 hit?
tough,
I don't. Do you have a mage armor? Or
I got mage
something?
armor going.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Awesome. Yeah. So the will-o-wisp moves up to you, and like this, as you see this like electrical spark generate from it, you manage to duck out of the way as like this arc of lightning strikes out at you.
I imagine he thought it was a dancing light. And so he was just shocked when it approached and then was hostile.
Okay. That was. Oh, it has a bonus action. I'm sorry.
It has a bonus action? What does it do?
Yo, what it do?
You're about to find out.
Yo, what it do?
It has a bonus action. I can't do it yet. Indigo Harmwinter.
Oh,
All right.
it's
So Indigo, prepping for fucking monkey time. Going to move.
Oh,
one,
do we
two,
have to
three,
acrobatics check, or is
4.
this no longer ice?
We'll say this is no longer ice.
Gonna move here and is going to attack the will-o-wisp with.
Oh, real fast, Indigo.
Yeah.
I need you to give me a. I don't know why it fucking asked me to do that. Ask for the measurement. I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw, real fast. Because
Sure,
you started
buddy.
your turn within 30 feet of her.
Hey.
22.
You see the horrible visage in front of you of this horrid creature, but manage to steel yourself, as you are not one to just let something disgusting get in the way of beating the shit out of it.
Do you
So,
think
yeah, you're
she's
good.
Strawn's mother?
All right. Rude, but accurate. I'm going to attack him with my longsword.
The Will-O-Wisp?
Yeah. And yeah, just gonna attack it with my, or I guess my maul. Maul is fine.
A whole shopping complex.
Ooh, not one. Miss.
Did you get up to her with your maul, or did you try to get the will-o-wisp?
With the Will-O-Wisp.
A will-o-wisp.
Oh, okay. Yeah, unfortunately, that one is not going to hit it. As you swing it down, the will-o-wisp just kind of swirls around the handle of your maul and just kind of like dangles in front of you, almost tauntingly.
All right, Sigarius goes right after me.
All right. Sigarius also needs to give me a wisdom saving throw.
All right.
Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, and
Sigarius
that's
is also
pretty good.
not afraid of something that is ugly.
It does not have eyes.
Sigarius goes down here and is going to try to bite the will-o-wisp.
It's hovering, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just backhanded.
18.
No, bad.
I don't know how Will-O-Wisp AC works.
18.
Yeah, it does. It does hit.
That
Oh no,
is
18?
two-
I'm so sorry. I assumed no, its AC is one higher than 18.
Oh,
Misses.
no.
Yeah, my bad.
I'm
I was like-
screwed.
I was like, yeah, 18 is obviously going to hit. No,
Oh, no. I got
So-
too close.
Sigarius is trying to bite at it, but it just keeps like dangling itself in front of it, almost mockingly, and there's just like this horrible tone. It's just like, you can't get me. I'm
What the
too
fuck?
quick.
Too
Mod-
cringe.
I
Yeah,
thought about that too. Not gonna lie.
this horrible creature that is at the cauldron starts whisking its way over here onto Indigo and is going to start trying to claw the shit out of you.
Holy shit. The fuck are you?
And it's
That'll
going to
hit.
roll really fucking high. As you take 7 slashing damage, as it just like, she's like cackling, as it like almost floats over the ice over to you and slashes down your chest. Just like almost completely bypassing the plate.
Scale mail, but
Scale mail, whatever.
I keep
It's a
concentration.
small little plates. Is that not what scale mail is?
No.
Did
Oh no, you keep concentration. It's monkey time.
Aurelia.
Witnessing the scenery,
Yeah.
I want to cast Tasha's Mind Whip on Hag Lady, which means that she needs to give me a intelligence saving throw.
An intelligence saving throw? Alright, cast the
Yes.
spell out there. Okay, intelligence.
A.
That's an 8. Oh, I also need you to give me a wisdom saving throw, by the way.
Fuck. 666.
Jesus Christ. God damn it, dude. Alright, so
Ooh,
stop rolling
we
so
would
hard.
stop. We ain't afraid of no ghosts, dude.
It's not a ghost. It's a
But
fucking
we
sea
also,
egg.
but we also aren't afraid of no ghosts.
Alright.
Take that
So
into consideration.
it will be the ape's turn, yeah. So you toss out this whip of mind, and slash out at her mind, and it is just you feel like you fucked around in there quite a bit.
She cannot currently take actions, and on her next turn, she must choose between the 3 options.
All right. However,
movement
the
bonus
2
for that.
apes that have started their turns here need to give me wisdom saving throws.
Alright. 2 wisdom saving throws. Coming
Bottom
right
2 monkey.
God damn it! Roll lower. Roll low. Okay, fucking by the way, Jesus Christ. This one right here is currently frightened of her.
Can't approach.
But it can stay within the same radius.
So the bottom one can't approach. Okay.
Yeah, the bottom one can't approach.
So this ape up here top,
That ape tops.
monkey brain.
True.
Move here.
And it is frightened for 1 minute.
This ape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, not yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, they can only move in the same direction.
What if they move bottom? What if they go under?
1, 2, 3. Well, I guess then this one would be better up top.
And
this
the other one
would
can
be
go
better-
underneath
yeah,
Sigarius.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Start spinning. I didn't have a token prepared for apes. I wasn't expecting apes today, so I'm just using the default.
You should have been ready. It's 8 o'clock.
Alright.
I was
This
unaware of the
ape-
time.
This ape is gonna make 2 fist attacks on the will-o-wisp.
Fist that will-o-wisp.
Okay.
That's
Oh
hot.
my fucking god.
Still epic.
Both those attacks will hit the will-o-wisp.
So 10 damage on the first hit.
You can infuse strike.
I can infuse strike. I'm gonna infuse strike on the first hit
Pog.
Alright, so
to
it's taking-
add
4.
4 lightning damage to the first one. So 10 bludgeoning and 4 lightning damage on the first one, and 6 bludgeoning damage on the second.
I hope tonight is going exactly how you planned, Jack.
No, it isn't. No. Oh,
This is about how
okay.
I was ready for today.
And this ape up top is going to throw a rock at Maud, and this ape at the bottom is going to throw a rock at Maud. So 2 rock attacks
Alright.
coming up.
Double rock.
But they can only throw 1 rock.
That's a 19.
That rock hits. That rock also hits.
Dude, these monkeys are like a boy band because they are in sync.
7 and 8 bludgeoning damage, 15 total.
Beat the shit out of them with some monkeys, dude.
Fucking hell, dude. None of you got frightened. Only like one monkey got frightened.
Damn,
All
that's
right.
what's a whole monkey
This
we're
monkey's
down.
frightened,
Yeah,
and I
just-
think she's out of range for my rock. Let me check.
I'm sorry, can we get the range on that rock?
She's well.
25 to
to
50, so at disadvantage. He already has disadvantage because he's
He already
frightened
has
and can
advantage,
see it. Yeah.
frightened, so I might as well. Yeah. Let me do disadvantage.
Ooh, not looking good.
No, not one.
Oh, yeah, not one. It's gonna hit a stalactite. It's gonna fall
Drop an
right
icicle.
here. Yeah. Yeah, so strong. Apes have just chucked rocks and punched thing.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save, yeah. I need you to give me a wisdom save, Strong.
I'm so fucking smart, dude. I'm remembering everyone's shit tonight.
Oh boy.
With god damn it. Yeah, you're fine, dude, bro.
One
Sick.
monkey.
feel like this would have been far more terrifying at level 1 or even level 2, honestly.
I feel like this would have been way more terrifying without 4 monkeys.
How's your D&D game go today? Oh, well, you know, they summoned 4 monkeys and completely ruined the horror aspect of this horror-themed campaign.
They're undead monkeys.
Oh, that fixes it.
They're not undead, they're fey monkeys. Anyway,
Yeah, the fey
what do you
monkeys.
want to do, Strawn?
They look more colorful and wild.
Wisp, right?
Yeah, Wisp.
Blast.
Nope.
Never mind.
Ooh.
Nope. Not Wisp, not Blast. Yeah, Eldritch Blast passes by, almost hitting Indigo in the face. But, yeah, so it's just fucking rocks being tossed, monkeys punching spirits.
I just
Wisp's turn.
after I just throw a fucking wild Eldritch Blast. Go, huh? What's going on?
This Wisp is gonna move over to Indigo, because Indigo's on mod right now, and it's just gonna help out. You know, just try to chillax. Shock attack.
Against who?
Ooh, it hits. It hits. You take 6
Ooh,
lightning
that's a-
damage.
It's a frightening amount of shock.
The stone's endurance.
Okay. Still need to give me a Constitution saving throw, I believe.
What, you got a taser rock?
Yeah, you
Damn.
used less than half of that.
Yep.
Concentration.
Click clack. Ooh.
Oh no!
No. Right in the middle. This ape over here was about to punch the spirits on the will-o-wisp, and it just
Gonna one
vanished.
shot.
This one moves up over here to try to pounce on Maw, disappears. This one over here is rushing, disappears. This one backs away, disappears.
This is more tragic than the baby Yeti that got body slammed.
As you see all of your helpful apes. The ape that backed up just like pounds its chest and gives you a peace sign as it disappears into the ether.
Me orange,
who
you
Thanos
want me
now?
orange, give you me orange, give me you.
He looks at the will-o-wisp and he just goes, "You."
This.
You did. You have ruined my family.
I will not.
Speaking of turns, Indigo.
Yeah. I know what I said. I will not forgive.
He's tearing up right now. Oh my god, he's
Someone's
actually
monkeys.
crying.
I can't
Brings
believe
them back, shows them the
you all
contract.
succeeded the save. I can't fucking believe it.
Missed with my mom.
Yeah, you missed the will-o-wisp with your maws. You slam down just like my monkeys. You do not mess with man's monkeys.
Indigo's fucking losing it.
You take one level in barbarian all of a sudden.
Would you say you're going bananas?
Now is not the time.
They're fucking dead, dude.
All right. Stigarius is going to. You know what? Stigarius is going to. Did we do flanking in this game? I can't remember.
We don't do flanking in this game. It's an
Never mind,
optional rule
Stigarius
we're not
is gonna
doing.
stick right. And Stigarius is going to bite.
Oh, you're
Stigarius
going
moves.
chomp.
Yeah, Stigarius moves
Nope.
here's the flank. Mod Chiselbone also moves here the flank. No,
Stigarius misses with their bite.
unfortunately,
I
yeah,
do not-
miss the will-o-wisp with that, bringing us to the witch's turn. The hag, actually, as she
You
like
gotta choose.
she is currently just stunned. Yeah. So she can't take actions or reactions.
She can't take reactions, and she has to choose between a movement bonus or action.
Oh, okay. Well, literally everybody succeeded on the check to not be frightened from her, and the only one that didn't. Which
Yeah, it's
means
gone
she
now.
can't use her death glare attack. So fucking bullshit. You know how much damage the death glare attack does?
You know how much damage fucking 4 monkeys does?
It just
Yes,
drops
he's
you to
well
0.
aware.
The death glare just drops you to 0 HP, man. It's fucking great. It doesn't even say it doesn't roll damage. It just drops you to 0 HP.
He's so angry,
Anyway.
he's roboting.
Yeah, you fucking.
He's tearing through his microphone right now.
Mod
A bunch of
Chiselbone
monkeys
attacks
getting to-
Indigo Harmwinter
getting to
with
death.
claws. And fails. Unfortunately. Can you guys hear me? I can hear you guys perfectly fine.
You're roboting super hard.
Yeah, you're roboting really hard.
Oh, cool. That's sick, bro.
T-Bane.
What about now? Can you guys hear me now?
You're still
Oh, I
roboting.
think it might be us because our voice.
Oh.
Hello?
It's not your.
Oh, hey.
Oh, it's on my end. Cool, awesome.
Yeah, it's us.
Yeah. Mod
Hold
Chiselbone goes to slash at Indigo once more with her horrible claws, missing entirely, scraping against the plates, the small little plates that make up the scale mail. Aurelia.
Yeah.
Hello.
You want to do something?
Doing your mom.
Oh,
I'm
bro, I'm gonna kill you.
All right, dude. Okay. I mean, you're making this kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just here for
Fine,
monkey time.
Okay, man. I'll do your dad instead. God.
Yeah, Jesus. I'm gonna chaos bolt the hag lady. Can I do that through the will-o-wisp?
Yeah. Sure.
Click clack.
Murder.
Aw, I
No.
wasted
The
it.
chaos bolt goes burling past the hag into the wall behind as she just cackles like, "You can't even hit me."
I'm gonna fucking throw a light in her face.
Bonus action, just put a dancing light in front of her eyes.
Ah, stop it! Stop it! Stop it! My sensitivity! She starts sneezing. You ever had that light sensitivity? It makes you sneeze if you step out in the sun all of a sudden?
I avoid the sun.
Yeah, that's true. Strong!
What? Sun? Where?
You have to go.
Oh.
It's your turn. Yeah.
Oh, oh. Are
They
they back?
died. I
They're
can't
both
believe they died.
Oh my god, I can't believe they're fucking dead.
Well, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
Yeah, no, I guess I'll, hang on. Eldritch Blast.
Can you not do something so disgusting? And then also miss at the same time? No,
So that was
you
my
didn't. Yeah, you didn't hit a bunch of spam! Bash! It hits the wall behind.
That was my turn.
The Will-O-Wisp is now going to go back onto Aurelia.
Nice.
And miss.
He's just gonna like bat it into
just
Sigaria
another-
so he knows can take it.
Like a battery.
Sigarius is immune. Yeah.
Like a battery being tossed, like a toaster being tossed into a bathtub.
Bathtub.
Yeah. Just suddenly a spark rings out. However, you manage to dodge it, as you have experience with bathtubs and toasters.
Yeah, I've tried once before.
Oh, that's sad, man.
Turns out we didn't have electricity back in whatever time period we're in.
Yeah, I tried that once before, man. You really can't. The outlet's too far away, and like the toast will just get soggy. You can't have breakfast in the tub. All right, Indigo.
All right, we're gonna try to hit a target that I can reach. Mod,
Technically, you can hit Will-O-Wisp as well. It's still within 5
you're
feet of you.
looking incredibly squishy and unarmored today.
You're looking especially vulnerable.
16? That hits?
Yep. All right, I'm gonna use my favorite foe and mark her.
Okay.
Are you gonna infuse?
Yep. 11 points of damage.
All right.
And then you gotta roll your favorite foe die.
Yep.
God, are you really?
Yeah, I said I'm gonna favorite foe and mark her.
Marker, I barely know her.
7, 18.
She's like cackling over at Aurelia when from the mist chaos bolt. But then all of a sudden she looks around and she sees that the maw has been swung around in a circle and brought up. And she says, "Oh boy." And you smack her in the face as she lands onto the ground, taking magical effects from 2 different sources. And she's just on the floor and she's just, okay, hold on. I believe there's been a mistake made. Perhaps we can make a deal. As she's bleeding from the face.
Deal. Interesting. Keep talking. I'm listening.
I know of a treasure in the river to the west.
I set
Is
them
it a-
all. I set them all on her chest.
Is it a backpack? Because we found that.
No, it's a chest full of treasures that is more than you dangle in your pockets, I'm sure.
You don't know what the fuck's
I
in
just
my
put
pockets.
my hands like over my pockets, like no, I don't have any.
Yeah, over where the pearl is.
Keep talking. We're here for a few different things.
If you let me go, I will bring it to you.
Okay.
So we're
Come
here
back
on a
to the entrance of the caves at midnight, and it will be there.
And I presume you won't be.
Yeah, we're here for a few specific things. We need to find what happened to the fishermen that were here a few days ago.
Strawn's hand lowers into the pot again.
I was like,
The Will-O-Wisp
the
just kind of
treasure's
like
the recipe for this stew.
hovers over Maud, but like Maud puts her hand out, like pushing the Will-O-Wisp down so it won't attack you.
Hmm.
I may have knowledge where they are.
He presses the maul down.
But I need assurances.
I do have healing spells, ma'am. We can fix you and let you go.
Correct. I don't want to kill you if you just give us the answers and stop attacking us. I don't have a problem with that. I've been trying to avoid solving all my problems by murdering and leaving people to,
rot in the wilderness.
She looks over to the table by the cauldron. And you see intestines, severed hands and arms and heads, bits and bobs of dismembered corpses.
Have you...
They are closer than you think.
Yeah, have you thought of going to Duggan's Hole?
I feel a bit too at home there.
Yeah, I don't really think you'd stand out that much.
She's just kind of like trying to get away from the mall without without provoking, but it's just not working.
That's the deal we have here. You can't stay here. We have the plan. We will have to bring back the evidence of what we found. We'll have to say that we've taken care of the problem. And of course, we need this treasure you speak of.
I will fish it up from the depths and leave it at the entrance to this cavern at midnight. You will not see me there when it's left, but it will be there. I have no use for gold.
Wonderful.
I approach and I put my wand up to her. And what about the recipe for this stew?
I think you can figure it out.
Oddly enough, the base stew does not require a recipe. And she looks over at the cauldron and looks over at you and looks over at Indigo, all of you. As more payments, you will find that the cauldron can make a stew within its basin with simple water and fire.
Huh.
Could feed some hungry stomachs forever, I suppose.
Aurelia's gonna huddle into Strawn and be like, imagine the optics of bringing that back to the town that you're a speaker of. Imagine that optics. That's pretty good. That's good politically.
I look up to the ceiling, kind of off in the distance, be like, wow.
Water is all around us, frozen, simply waiting to be melted.
I go, you son of a bitch, I'm in.
The body parts are optional, of course. If it's not to your liking.
I didn't have a problem with it.
Well, a bit unwieldy. But for my life, I'm sure you could find a way to bring it out of here.
I move out of the way. All right.
Do we have a deal? She looks up
let her go.
to Indigo.
I think we have ourselves a deal. Indigo lifts the maul.
She bats
Wait.
up. Oh, okay.
Wait. I stick my hand out. And then we have to shake on it. Make it official.
She holds out her horribly disfigured hand.
I shake it.
Then it's a deal. And when you shake with what I might want to remind you is a hag,
Mm-hmm.
you feel on your soul a weight. The weight of a contract is heavy. I assure you, if this deal is less than truthful. And she looks over at Indigo. Your friends might not find themselves mobile.
I don't understand what you mean, but I will assume that this is fine. As we intend to carry out our behalf.
I intend to carry out my half of the deal. I don't intend to hunt you down or hurt you after this.
Aurelia is actually gonna approach in a very non-threatening way and offer to cure wounds.
Are you going to cure the wounds? She appears like her head turns as you approach very fast. Teeth full of mouth, or mouth full of teeth, not teeth full of mouth.
I will. I have to convert my sorcery points, but I will.
All right, you can if you want.
It's only 2 sorcery points for a first level.
Yeah.
You get a chance, can you feed the cats?
Yeah. Mod says. No.
That's a healing word, but
Max.
still. Yeah, Max. Hey,
I had to switch out cure wounds for healing word because
Yeah.
I don't like
healing word's better. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is better.
And then he will kind of back up and look at the other two to be like, we're leaving? We're dipping? We're
No,
gone?"
I'm done here. Indigo.
We have to wait till
Yeah.
midnight.
Come here.
No, we come here
Claws.
after midnight.
No, I'm talking to the wisp.
Oh.
We have a new home to find. And Claude's just like, but we don't get to kill them? No, Claude, we have a deal. And the will-o-wisp just kind of like deadens in light a little bit. We will be
Well, I'm sorry
taking-
to disappoint you.
We will be taking our leave. I do hope you enjoy your meal. And she walks off through the cavern.
Thank you. Sorry for the confusion.
Thanks, lady.
Thank you for the food.
She was nice.
Bye, Grandma.
Bye.
Goodbye, contract.
She always makes sure we eat.
Indigo will round up the body parts so that he can kind of prove the
To throw in the stew.
no, so he can prove the bodies of the fishermen who died.
I
I
pull the
mean,
ladle up. You guys want some?
No, and I highly I highly hope that you will either consume the human body parts or wash that out before you bring it back to good meat.
I intend to eat. I don't.
Yeah, feed whatever is highly incriminating to Stegarius so that we can get out of here as quickly as
I mean, we
possible.
don't have to leave anything behind. We could just dump the pot into the ocean and leave.
That's also an option. Whatever is most useful.
We just never tell them that it has body parts in it.
I agree.
It's like cast iron. The flavor's
Also-
baked into it.
Also, we don't tell John Smith.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm not telling John Smith.
We can share the story of Monkey Mouth.
Monkey power. I'm telling everyone I fucking know. That was incredible.
It's going to my Tinder bio.
Getting fucking plastered at the tavern. So there I was with my 4 monkeys and my
Eating the shit out of this skeleton.
Oh my god.
You should have seen it. The amount of damage that they were inflicting.
vulnerable
He
to blood.
barely
You
got
ever-
off the ground until he was
You ever
beat
heard
with
of a
full-
whack-a-mole?
The moles do be the macking.
I'm going to take out
Whacking,
my contract book,
Right.
and I'm going to write down, "You hungry?" Question mark.
Who's hungry?
By the way, can I
Where's
just
the
say,
beef?
literally almost every warlock I've ever played has ended up at some point having to shake hands with a hag. Like it happens every fucking time.
Hey, man.
The only time it hasn't happened with a warlock has been fucking Clayton. Like,
That's because we haven't met a cool
We haven't
Season
met-
2.
and he works for a devil.
All
We
right.
did take part
so
in Crystal.
you
That wasn't a hag.
you see in your contract book the words being written in front of you. Always, dearie. And above the cauldron, this little black mass starts forming in the middle of space above it. These inky-like tendrils start worming their way out, and one
gonna take the
grabs a
cauldron.
ladle and dips the ladle into the cauldron and lifts it up. The ladle disappears within the mass, and then the ladle comes back out. The mass itself flowing down into the cauldron, and you hear these
I cast detect
slurping
magic.
sounds. You can.
I
Yeah.
mean, you can see it just fine.
Right, but it's more to get more like as much information as I can because it's the divination. It's just Indigo doing the like his best he can in this moment. Indigo just being like, the fuck? Like he's just like
You cast out your magic, and you see that the cauldron itself appears to be some sort of conjuration magic, though it's a magical item of some sort. That does have some power to it. However, when you look up at the inky mass, I need you to give me an intelligence saving throw.
ooh.
You also see Aurelia's pocket glowing.
Ooh. Hey! 17.
All right, so you only take half damage.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's not quite what I wanted to do. We'll say that this is the warning shot. You take 7 points of psychic damage as you attempt to perceive what these tendrils are, and you go mad for a moment, trying to understand them, trying to comprehend them, to categorize them. And you cannot, for you are not allowed to. You hear
whip
in
out
your
my
mind,
notebook.
this is not for you to know. As you just hear
Fascinated by the
more
reaction. Just
slurping
notes,
from the
taking notes.
tentacles, the mass inside the cauldron. Eventually, the slurping stops. And the tentacles start worming their way back into this dark abyss. And the
Stegarius just
abyss
after
closes.
after Indigo takes damage from this, Stegarius just growls at Strawn.
Stegarius is afraid.
Yeah, afraid of the blackness, but is like
Whoa.
the void. Afraid of the void, but like is now on guard from Strawn.
You look inside the pot, and it has been licked clean.
Guess we don't have to wash it out.
Ugh.
Aurelia's, this is a familiar blob, but he won't admit that he's seen it before.
Yeah. Indigo sort of looks over at Aurelia and Strawn, and the fact that neither of them are fucking
Floored by this?
yeah, and that he just like got fucking bloodied by this, and like that his like nose is bleeding, and he just like has blood vessels burst in his eyes.
I'm taking notes of what
Yeah.
happened to you.
And he looks up and he just goes, so, this is routine in a sense.
I do not have detect magic.
That wasn't my question.
I simply do not perceive.
You perceive that at least once before. You didn't immediately try to learn more about it, which is the instinct.
It's shock.
In your book, by
Shock
the way,
my ass.
Roll your insight if you're calling
I'll
it,
roll
dude.
my insight
Roll
on
your
that
insight,
shit.
bud.
Strawn, inside your book, the words delicious sprout upon them. But she says, as a reward,
Would have been
in,
deception.
in the words, it says,
Yeah.
as a
Yeah.
reward, you can keep it and do with it as you wish.
As a treat.
Wait, do it the pot?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the pun.
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah, your dad gave you pot. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
We should take a short rest.
Of course, all this has
With this
been
pot,
written.
absolutely.
Yeah, of course, all this was written on a book, so nobody else heard or heard it. Only Strawn read it.
I'm gonna stop taking notes. I'm going to stare back at it and go back. I got a question for you.
I've got an answer.
Can you lift this pot?
How heavy is it?
You can lift it.
fucking heavy.
You
Yeah.
can lift it.
Indigo lifts it up. Nah.
It does
Oh,
weigh
nice.
50 pounds.
Oh, yeah. Fucking,
Oh, that's not bad.
Fucking nothing.
I thought it was like a cast iron cauldron. Like I was ready to have to
It is
push
a
it
cast
somewhere.
iron cauldron.
Yeah, well, it's empty now, so
Yeah.
I assume
guess that's fair.
the stew might have been most
I've
of
never
it.
Now-
tried to lift a cauldron before.
They do get pretty heavy. I don't know. This one's pretty big. I'm not sure if the height is exact on this map, but it is a very large cauldron.
Yeah.
It's about like 10 feet wide, I guess.
Indigo fucking
Maybe a little bit less.
yokes it.
Yoked.
You can't really hold your weapon properly while holding this. It's very unwieldy.
Yeah.
What?
Oh,
You
yeah,
have
Use
the
it as
cold-
an improvised weapon.
Think of it as like a helmet, and then your blind sight kicks in, and you swing your weapon fine. Beyblade, let it rip.
All right. So, what's the plan? You guys have
Short
found
rest.
out what happened to the fisherman, at least.
Let's take a brief short rest before we head out of here, just to cover our bases.
Right.
Okay.
I get shit in a short rest.
No, but I do, and I took most of the damage.
Yeah.
Stegarius will disappear in that time,
Yeah.
but you guys can go ahead and give yourself a short rest. There's nothing here that's going to bother you except for the ominous blowing of wind.
Roll 2 hit dice because I got fucked.
There's
Mainly
still
by your-
a lot of the Cauldron Caves if you want to explore more, but you have achieved what you wanted to.
Should we explore more, or should we dip out?
Is it past midnight?
It's
No,
4 a.m.
It is some time before that. It's actually 5.
Oh, the day
5:04.
just started.
Yeah.
Pretty much. That's when you
Oh,
guys went on the
fuck.
boat and came out here. Is like
Yeah,
when the
we
day
got
just
fucking
started.
time.
Then we might as well go through the dungeon.
Yeah, the rest of the caves.
Otherwise, we're gonna just sit here with our thumbs up our butt.
Indigo's gonna
Alright.
bring the pot, though. I don't want to fucking lose
It's
it.
gonna bring the pot the whole way.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So,
Alright.
where do you guys going first?
Well, I guess we should check up here first, just to make sure that we're base is covered.
Start dragging the lights as well if you would like.
Eh. Eh.
Moving my blind sight, having ass.
Eh.
I see ice. I wait for the rest of the party.
Do I only have 2 lights? Did I forget a light
I
somewhere?
think you might have one stuck somewhere. Oh, well,
I don't know.
I don't fucking know. It's hard to keep track of them all.
Too many fucking lights.
Well, see,
Right.
that I can see something there. What is...
In this room, as you throw the lights out to get a better view, underneath the ice, you see giant skeletons. Multiple,
yuck,
in
yuck,
fact,
yuck.
that look like they've been frozen underneath this river for some time.
I mean, we can go ape mode one more time if we have to. I
Somebody just
think we should
smash their
try.
desk and leave.
Yeah, I'm sorry. This fucking game, just goddamn.
Too many skeletons.
Fucking not
away,
enough
cowboy
apes, I
dog.
swear.
I feel like we should try and stealth across the ice, which sounds impossible, but I don't want to wake up these skeletons. You know, the last ones were pretty difficult to handle. You know.
Hmm. Ooh.
I guess that's true. I can move them beyond what I can see.
Ooh.
You can, but you're not supposed to technically be able to. It's because 60 feet, but I don't know. Alright.
Nuh-uh, it says 120 feet. It's a bonus action to move it 60 feet.
Okay, whatever you say. You meaning.
Thank you.
Like how Indigo's just like being able to, like, if you look through Indigo's vision, it's just very creepy looking
Yeah,
as like
can't
these
see
skeletons.
shit.
Yeah, illuminating half of these giant skeletons.
Hang on, let me just... Ooh.
We have a single file line to see.
So what's the
Um,
plan?
Strawn's been going first for a while, so someone else can take the reins. I have bad luck with a new area. I'm not triggering another enemy for the 4th time.
Come
I
on,
think we
just
could-
do it. Just trigger.
I think
Just trigger them.
I'm gonna stealth across the
I'll
ice.
stealth as well. I'm proficient.
I'm gonna
All
guide
right.
myself.
Give
I
me
have
stealth
disadvantage,
checks.
but I'm proficient.
Uh-oh.
10.
6.
Crunch, crunch, crunch,
fucked it.
crunch. You kind
This
of like
is where
crunch
we really
over the
needed
edge.
the monkeys.
Right. They can roll
Yeah.
stealth so much better.
To try and stealth all these monkeys across the ice.
So you guys
fucking
do begin walking across this frozen ice. You're making too much noise for it to be stealthy, but it doesn't appear that anything is coming out to kill you.
That's good.
I believe we should move upward. As I can see land, like not ice.
Not ice is like my second favorite.
Oh, there's more even up here. I'm gonna do a loop-de-doo. Throw some fucking lights up here. Okay, I'll get a couple lights up here, you know. That's not.
All right.
Oh, I'm blind. Oh, I'm not blind. There
Gotta
we
make
go.
it out over there. Yeah. To the northeast, there does appear to be some land there. A small little shore for the frozen ice. Up north from you, though, you see what appears to be another frozen waterfall. However,
wanna
the entranceway deeper into it appears too narrow for anybody to actually traverse.
Wait, you mean like up here is too narrow?
Yeah, up there is too narrow to go further in.
Do I have any? I don't have like Thunder Wave or anything. Nor do I have the spell slots to do it.
You wouldn't have enough magical power to break through it, and you don't know if there's necessarily anything important enough to go up to what appears to just be like the entranceway for this river.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm gone. Going northeast.
Alright. I will
And Strawn just disappeared into the ether.
Hello.
Up on that land up there doesn't appear to be anything useful. It simply is just a shore.
How long does your detect magic last?
10 minutes.
Hmm. Well, we're sliding back.
As Strawn approaches. So
Yeah,
we're already
nope,
leaving?
Nope.
Sorry. Apologies.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Excuse me?
We are very
Excuse me.
we're being very thorough here.
Oh, there's something over here. I like this south situation. Oh, it's not. It's nothing important.
I
Never mind.
assume the large skeletons would have like warned us that there were going to be other skeletons in the ice. We would have done this.
Perhaps. But what is a warning to a bunch of apes?
Yeah,
A
that's what they
suggestion?
say all the time.
I
that's
can't
fine.
cast
Trying to
that.
figure out which one of these lights is you.
It's pretty difficult.
You do appear to have lost a light, and I can't find it. I don't.
Yeah, I don't know
Oh,
what
there
happened.
it is. I found it. Moving it up. There it is.
Hey!
Lighty.
That's one of them. I don't know where the other one is.
Yeah,
it's only
I
at the
only have
very
3.
beginning, and it's glitched out, so it's busted. It's the red light.
Yeah, it's whatever. I didn't even need it.
Okay. You start moving around. You notice that this is, in fact, pretty much just the path that leads into the river that leads outside.
This is a
However,
path to the river that leads outside. However,
above you, about 20 feet up above Strawn right now, appears to be a pathway covered in snow.
Oh, I want to get up there.
we could climb up there.
We can climb up there.
I get on my climber's kit.
Okay. Give me a athletics check with advantage.
All right.
I'm throwing my lights up there.
With advantage, you say.
With advantage.
Fuck.
So you begin trying to climb up, and you get about 10 feet up. Before eventually you realize the piton that you were on snaps out. And you go tumbling back down backwards.
I'm gonna slide over.
You take 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
I'm gonna guide you, and I'm gonna go do it again.
Do it
Alright.
again.
Hold on.
Do it again, please.
Let me take the 1 point of damage.
I want up. I want up there, please.
Put me up there.
Please, I want. Oh?
Advantage.
Advantage. That is
Oh,
so much
guidance.
better.
23. Oh, with
That
guidance.
is so
Guidance
much better.
for- It's because you have Mother God on your side.
26.
You are able to climb all the way up and put your pins down and all that, and you
And
see...
then I leave a rope
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, you leave a rope down. Okay, and you guys can climb that up. Athletics with advantage.
I'm moving up there. She do be schmoving. Oh?
With advantage.
With
For sure.
advantage, because you got the rope set up.
Hey.
Wow. You get up about 10 feet and slide down, and you take a little bumpy. 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
It's rope
You
burn.
just fall on your ass.
What about Strawn?
Aurelia is
Alright.
pissed.
Well, I mean, after you can do it, champ.
Okay.
Give it a shot.
I'm gonna guide myself. I can't stand it here.
It's too cold.
I have resistance to cold. It should be fine. Oh, but hey, we do have this D4 moving in.
15?
15. That's enough. You managed to climb on top.
He's up
Now
there.
what
Alright.
about Strawn?
You can do it, champ. I'd guide
You
you,
gotta
but
blow
I'm
on your
already
dice
up there.
first. That's one.
Oh, shit.
You just jump up there. No rope
You're just
needed.
here. Yeah, so like Aurelius like climbs all the way up, is like panting, is like it took me a couple tries, and then you just look over and Strawn's already there.
Yeah, hello.
Oh my god, I'm gonna say the reason I failed the athletics check the first time was because I still have the fucking cauldron with me.
It's just- I'm gonna say you wouldn't be able to climb up here with that. It'd be too unwieldy.
Okay.
You would have had to left it down there a little bit.
Yeah, well, that's why he made it the second time.
Yeah.
Leaving behind for once.
Moving
hey, a place to
into
short
the
rest.
the eastern path, you see what appears to be a dilapidated campsite. Strong.
The Eastern Path. That sounds remarkably similar to a Western trail
What's
of
this?
sorts.
Is this shit on the floor just decor, or is this actually something?
It's actually stuff.
Decor?
There appears to
Oh.
be a snow-covered bag, as well as some papers and a campfire.
I'm going to.
What, these losers doing homework or something?
Actually, I'm gonna bring this one right over here.
Do you want to read the papers?
Oh, asking Strawn if he wants to. They want to read. Yeah, I'm gonna read.
All right.
They gonna read.
You pick up the papers off the ground, and they appear to be journal notes for somebody. The first one reads, "These caves are sacred to the frost giants. The carvings on the wall suggest the giants came here to drown themselves. Did they use the hot spring as a sacrificial pool?"
Base.
The second one reads, "The wind truly sounds like a wailing woman. One could easily go mad in this place." The third one says, "I think there's someone living in these caves. Shortly after discovering the hot spring, I heard what sounded like a granny singing. When the song ended with a shrill laugh, dread sunk in its teeth in me. Ye gods, that horrible cackle. I shall leave these caves in the morning and never return."
I look at the bed.
Is the bed salvageable?
It's a sleeping bag.
Is
I
it
take the sleeping
occupied?
bag.
Yeah, does it look like it's been moved or bothered lately?
Does it look like there's somebody inside of it? No, it's
Yeah.
Is there a
Yeah.
dead body?
He actually he made it out.
Or
There
into
doesn't
that
appear to
soup,
be-
dude.
There doesn't appear to be somebody in there.
Alright, I take the sleeping bag. Hell yeah.
All right, you have it.
This,
Oh,
this looks warmer than my sleeping bag.
Who speaks
I'm taking these
Dwarvish?
pages.
My bad.
I ain't speaking Dwarvish
I
in
do.
this shit.
Okay,
You do?
cool.
Okay, then cool. It was in Dwarvish. I was
Okay,
reading Dwarf,
cool.
yeah.
I ain't no fucking bitch reading Dwarvish.
I don't speak Dwarvish.
I only speak Infernal and Common.
But that appears to be all that's inside this cavern here. A small, dilapidated campsite that hinted there was a witch in here somewhere.
Let's go the other way.
I'm going to let everybody know. I think this person ran into that hag. Oh well.
What hag?
So did we, but we won.
You had monkeys on side.
Not for that long. Alright.
I'm gonna explore this entrance to the snowy path before going back down to get the cauldron. Just
It
to
is
see if...
very hard to see.
Yeah, I'm blind, but I'm doing my best.
You're like
Just sort of
sensing on the walls.
being fucking Daredevil right now. Just checking out how this goes.
So you
Does this
see
lead
a
to the entrance?
you do appear as you further on
Hell
go
yeah.
down to the west. You do see what
it.
appears to be one of the entrances to this cave system. Now there is a fork that goes north that you had
There's a
seen.
fork that goes north. Ah, Strong! Careful! I'm fucking blind.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Just carrying
I was-
your light sources in here.
I was doing that thing where I walk with my eyes closed
Hello.
to train in the darkness. Ah, fucking Aurelia! Careful! I was doing that thing where I walk with my eyes closed to train my senses.
That's dumb. As he just like carries all of his lights through.
It's incredibly helpful, actually.
Just see 5 head.
It's taught me how to fight in the darkness.
I can already fight in darkness.
Yeah, well, you were born with that ability. It's different.
Get
eh?
wrecked.
By the
nerd.
way, that room you guys were just in has a few pillars in the
Tell
middle
me.
that seem to be constructed of mineral of some kind. It seems naturally forming stalactites that meet the roof. Or stalagmites. I'm not sure what the actual term is. But that is what you had
Stalactites come
found.
from the ceiling and stalagmites come from the ground.
Yeah.
They're
Thank you.
usually like reflective of each other because of the way that the water drops. That there's usually, if there's a stalactite, there's a stalagmite forming underneath it.
Right.
Fun little cave
stalagmi-
fact.
Stalactite, hold on tight. Ceiling.
Stalagmite poke you in the ass.
What?
That's how I remember it. They
Mm.
come up from the ground, so they stalagmite poke
I just
you in
remember
ass.
the M looking like spikes on the floor and the T making it a spike from the ceiling. You know what I mean?
So, Strawn,
That's
you have gotten here and you've seen what it appears to be another fork in the path. One that seems to be leading west, the other one that leads east and north a little bit.
Mhm.
I think the west one will only take us outside.
Strawn, in that cave there, 1 second, as I perfectly find this, there appears to be some
Whoa!
ancient carvings on
Cool.
I can't see shit.
Wow.
an empty
Bring more
room. There
light.
appears to be some carvings on the walls in this room.
Yeah. And what are
In
they,
order, I need you to give me an intelligence history check.
an intelligence history check.
Yeah.
So
Can
a
I
history
also
check?
make an intelligence history check?
So like a nat 20?
Yeah, like a nat
So-
20 would probably be good too. You can you start running your hands along these paintings, and they appear in these paintings and carvings, and they appear to depict, 1 second, frost dragons wading up a river to a cavern that contains a hot spring, in which they drown themselves.
What is with them?
Huh.
Well, we saw from the other paper that it was like sacrificial.
Yeah, but to what?
Indigo's part frost giant.
They're not words; they are just
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like there's any writing in giant.
It's
Indigo.
not like giants can write.
Indigo carves in giant into the wall. Harm Winter.
So, I have a question because we are kind of getting close to the end of the night. Do you guys want to wait
Yeah.
out till midnight on this adventure here and wait for that treasure to appear, or
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. That feels right.
okay? Eventually,
Because it
through
feels like we
your
really explored the cave.
in
I mean,
your
it's 5 a.m. We really gotta wait all that time.
well,
here in the
you know,
caves? We can come
Skython is
back.
coming back.
Oh,
So,
what now?
Skython.
The boatsman.
I mean, we could go back to the thing and then come back here,
Right. I just kind of moved.
but then
you
we
guys
have to
aside.
explain. Then we have to explain to John why we're coming back.
This seems excessive. We'll just camp out here.
Yeah, Look at-
Vibe for a little
make a
bit.
day of
Alright.
it.
So eventually, Skython does come back with John Smith, who's currently acting as a bit of a bodyguard. They are asking why you're not getting on the boat yet, and we'll just say that you guys are waiting it out for something to appear.
Mhm.
And you guys do wait all day.
Okay.
Eventually, the spark of the aurora shows itself as it is pitch dark outside, allowing for Indigo to have perfect vision out here. And you hear some waiting, some washing, some water flowing. And
Wait a minute, the lake's frozen.
yeah, exactly. And Indigo, you kind of step down to see where the source is coming from, and you notice over here there appears to be a chest that has been placed out onto the ice.
Indigo approaches and whistles to the group. Come over. Yep. Indigo will approach the chest. Cautiously open it to look inside.
Okay. The chest opens up, and inside you notice what appears to be about a lot of gold
$1
coins.
million.
About 600 gold coins.
Mm-hmm.
And Scython, who was looking at there the entire time, just like, when the fuck did that get there?
Don't worry about it.
Can I make a perception check?
Sure.
You realize it's actually 599, and we assumed too quickly. Oh
Another
my
net 20.
god! The fuck?
Oh my god, that's 3 in a row.
That's 3 in a row. What are the chances of that? Somebody give me the math.
I mean, do you want
It's-
actual? It's like
It's 1 in 8,000.
Yeah.
Get a lottery ticket tonight, dude. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, yeah. You look out across the ocean, across the water, all around where you can see, and all you notice with your perception check is a cackling off in the distance.
Okay.
And you don't see anything else.
Was there anything about this chest, or are we good?
Anything about the chest? You start
Yeah.
meddling around with the coins, and you notice that there seems to be a shift underneath the coins.
Mm,
There's a single water balloon.
Indigo begins divvying up coins to split it between the 4 of us.
Oh, do you now?
Yes.
I was
One.
gonna.
Did you warn me
warn you?
before I begin doing that? Because he's like reaching in.
I believe that's 150.
No, I feel like I'm going to look up and be like, maybe there's something underneath. As you're already like, all right, 299, 300.
Yeah. All right. Here we go.
What is
So,
that? What is that?
150 each.
Under, like, as soon as you start divvying out the coins, there's a rattling inside the case as these necrotic hands start worming their way through the coins and start jumping up at you. Roll initiative.
Well, that was expected. Not expected as in like the hands were expected,
Okay.
but expected in the sense that something was
God.
going to be like that, you know?
A fourth nat 20, by the way.
God. 1 in 16,000.
Are you
One in-
fucking
one-
kidding me?
Hold on.
160,000.
Because what you have to do, what you have to
160,000.
do is you have to do 1 in 20 times 1 in 20.
Yeah, 20 to the 4th power. So if you put 20 carat 4, it should do the math for you.
Yeah. Hold on.
20 carat 4, which is indeed 160,000
It's a-
by quick maths.
It's 106, 1 in 160,000 chance.
You're using weighted digital
apologies.
dice.
My apologies, as I seem to have broken something. I'm gonna need you all to. Well, okay. I should be able to just import it.
You telling me to roll a?
Don't roll again. Don't touch your dice again.
5th nat 20, is that what you're asking?
I mean, if
challenging
I
me?
must.
That would be a 1 in 3 million if you get another fucking that toy.
Actually, go get a scratch card right now. We'll wait.
3,200,000, by the way.
I get the scratch card. It's just 20s. I don't win anything.
Yeah, you just keep getting 20s forever.
Okay. I would imagine that Indigo's been caught by surprise. Strawn, you kind of noticed something was going on, so you're still good. So, Strawn, you notice there's hands that have popped out of the chest. What would you like to do about all this?
Oh man, buddy. Ooh, first I'm gonna walk up here and I'm gonna put my hand on Indigo and be like, dude.
There's another one. No.
And then I'm gonna step right here.
The hands just spider-like start crawling across the coins inside the chest.
And then let me make sure. I mean, it's I'm gonna apologize. I truly do not want to do this to you, Indigo.
You gonna do it to him?
But I'm gonna do it.
Oh, they gonna do it to him?
Gonna do it.
Oh, hold on.
No, don't do it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, make that strength save. Easy, watch.
It's still a 13. I still make the save.
Oof,
Is it half damage?
Yes.
Okay, roll
Yeah.
damage.
But they don't suffer anything else.
So, got a couple of things here. So obviously, Indigo does take half that damage.
Nice, nice.
One second.
Indigo just
So the
steals
first
himself
one.
as you warn him.
Stone's endurance.
Oh wait, whoa! I guess I. Boop.
Oh, whoops.
Aurelia.
I'm so sorry. One second, as I fucking fuck around and I find out. Because some of these saved, but it doesn't matter for them.
Oh, they didn't have that much HP?
No, they're just ham.
Alright, so easy enough. Boom, boom, boom. 3 of the hands get absolutely molly-slopped as they are completely disintegrated by these arms of Adar that ink out from underneath your clothes. This inky darkness that we are oh so familiar with now.
They are going to be grabbed, slapped around, and pulled into my cloak.
A burping
saving
sound
these
can be
hands
heard
for
from
later.
underneath.
Hands at the end now.
I know what I'm doing with these hands.
Aurelia.
They said catch these hands, so I caught them.
I'm gonna move to here and firebolt.
Alright, do firebolt.
I don't have any spells.
Also, just oh
Well, yeah, firebolt.
man,
You want to know a secret? That hits.
Yay.
I hope rolling d6s didn't just break the streak of d20s.
Max damage, dead. Dead. The arm is completely vaporized with the last arm that wasn't able to be grabbed was absolutely fucking vaporized in fire, ending combat. And as you start divvying up the rest of the coins,
Yeah.
which there are 600 total, so divvy up that equally as much as you think, and make sure to remind Zaltu when he gets back next week.
I think you mean 200 each. Easy peasy.
And the cauldron we're not gonna talk about.
And with that,
Children
we're
and a
going.
jawbone.
As Scython looks out and sees that just what the fuck just happened, along with John, who wasn't able to get here in time, some crazy, crazy shit. As we go ahead and bring ourselves to the main page here, and we bring the game today to an end.